I'm here with Mac. I'm Hudson.
Hi, Hudson.
And Josh is behind the computer doing all the fun stuff
Hi,
today.
Hudson and Hudson.
And we're here doing another game of 40K, as you know we'd like to do over here. And I think with that, let's just go over lists.
Right on. So I'm playing Angelic Inheritors Blood Angels today. The detachment rule is I get to either fall back, shoot and charge, reroll ones to hit and wound, or reroll charges. You get to pick two of those. I'm going to be doing the fall back, shoot and charge, and the reroll ones to hit and wound. And that goes on all character units. For my list, I've got an Apothecary leading Devastators, all with las cannons, two captains on jump packs leading MSU Sanguinary Guard. I've got Mephiston on his own as a lone op, Dante leading the third unit of Sangard and the Sanguinor. I've got two squads of Inceptors, one 6-man with Plasma Exterminators, and one 3-man with Assault Bolters, one squad of Infiltrators to hold the back line, and two Scout squads, and then two Vindicators to round out the list. What do you got going on, Hudson?
So myself, I'm trying Champions of Faith today, and I decided to switch my list up a bit this time. So I'm still going with the Palatine for an enhancement that gives me +1 attack, unless I'm part of my thing, Righteous. Then I get an extra attack and then extra damage as well. Cool. But still only strength 4, so it's 6 attack, strength 4, AP 2, 3 damage. It's not nothing. And then I'm taking Morven Vol because she's just an amazing beat stick. You always take her, and she's being attached to 1 unit of Paragon Warsuits. I also have a 2nd unit of Paragon Warsuits just to really make advantage of my detachment. I got 2 units of Battle Sisters, each with a multi-melta, one with a Storm Bolter, and then the other with a regular melta gun. One is being led by a Palatine to give the whole unit lethal hits, as well as a Dialogus who allows me to flip my miracles to a 6. I also have a Canoness. She's leading a unit of Celestian Sacrosands, a big 10 blob of those. I also got 1 unit of Arcoflagellants, just the 3-man, 1 unit of Zephyrim, and then 1 unit of Seraphim with the Inferno Pistols.
Right on.
And then for vehicles, I'm bringing 2 Rhinos, 2 Castigators, and an Immolator to help carry everything forward.
Cool.
What's the mission, guys?
Today we are playing Mission N,
Yeah.
which is Hidden Supplies and Crucible of Battle.
Wowzers.
It's so exciting.
Hidden Supplies is going to be interesting. Like, there's just so many objectives that we get to contest over in the middle.
True, yeah. You're going to have to get out there in the open to get on them, but see how that goes.
It's also sketchy, too, because, like, once you're right here, you just have, like, a whole angle right down the middle, you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Cool.
All right. Should I roll for Attacker Defender real quick?
Let's do it. All right, Mr. Hudson, would you like to attack or defend?
I will defend. I'm going to take this little
Okay.
slide I've been setting up on. Reserves, I'm just going to throw Morven Vol in reserve.
Okay.
And the Seraphim. That's it.
Cool. I'm going to do both squads of Inceptors. The
Sounds
Sanguinor
good.
will be starting on the table this game.
I'll make this nice and easy. I'm just going to throw a Calidus over here on the bottom floor.
Okay.
Just not on the objective. Actually, be plating safer. She'll just be right here.
Further back. Okay.
Like, close enough that she can go to the objective for anything like that.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. For my first deployment here, so we're going all the way.
Oh yeah, I
over
forgot to mention it
there.
as well because I'm running transports. The one unpainted Rhino is going to be full of the Canoness with the Shield Sisters.
Okay.
The painted Rhino, that's going to be full of the Palatine unit and the Battle Sister unit with the
Oh,
Meltas.
perfect. I'll probably ask you again about it at
No
some
worries.
point.
I'll just throw someone on top so you can know
Yeah,
who's
for
what.
sure. For my first deployment, I'll start with some scouts here. I think I want to try to slow you down on that side of the table. So I think I'm just going to deploy like real close to your deployment zone here. Here, I'll just come around to that side. That'll make this a little easier.
No worries.
So these guys, just going to kind of line up along here. And I left my tape measure over there, so I'll go grab that and just make sure that I'm not within 9 of your deployment zone.
Good job, Mac.
Yeah, that'll be it for that deployment. So feel free to go ahead while I just measure this out.
Rhino, go ahead.
Okay. Just move these guys up. Boom. Cool. All right. For my next one, I will throw down a unit of infiltrators, and they're just going to be holding my my home field objective here.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to go with some Paragon Warsuits over here.
Some Paragon warsuits with no leader.
What a guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking of, because I've been running the Retributors, and every single game I've been playing with them, they have just really let me down.
That's fair.
Like, played a game with Josh, I sent him to kill 3 bikes, they whiffed.
Yeah.
And then I was playing Ryan, had him go kill 1 Armiger, whiffed.
Oh, that's brutal. I'll do a squad of Sanguinary Guard. They're just going to come hang out right over here. Led by a captain. I think I should still be safe for deployment there.
Oh, nice, you already got it mostly painted up.
Yeah, I finished them up last night. I got made fun of by Josh for not having them based, so had to get right on that.
He does that.
Positive reinforcement.
That's it, yeah.
That's how we get to you. He's like, hey, nice job of what you're doing over there. But that guy, he's
Could be
not
a lot
painted.
better.
On my stream, like, bro, it's basing material.
Yeah, exactly.
The Castigator.
Castigator, okay. I think we'll throw down Mr. Mephiston here. He's just gonna come hang out down here. Just gotta take a quick peek at the deployment.
Yeah, peek at it. Eyeball it.
Yeah, I don't have to actually measure anything. You don't need that. It's a floppy measuring tape right there. All right. He's just going to hang out right here
Alrighty.
on the terrain, so fully visible. But he does have blown up, so.
Wow. Very brave.
Go with an Immolator, just right next to the Rhino.
Going to come immolate? Okay.
It's gonna
That's
go.
fair.
It's gonna go immolate those scouts.
Probably, yeah. Cool. So Mephiston's down. Do the squad of Devastators with the Apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna come on over there real quick. Should have probably marked out deployment before starting here, but we'll get there. They're gonna just hold this line down here.
Probably have to be a little further with that because it's like corner.
True, yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Maybe, yeah, they'll probably have to be a
Something
little
like
off
that.
of it.
Hopefully I'm saying this right, but we have a message from Simia Lucette. Woo! Let's go nuns with guns, sisters with pistols, the Emperor's harem. Wowzers.
Nice.
I dig it. It really is the Emperor's harem.
It is. I wish I had
The
a harem.
Emperor's harem, yeah.
Mr. Logan Wath is also in chat. But Blind Angels and Emperor's children in the meta. Do you think speed and movement has become too relied upon?
Says the guy that parks like 8 monsters in the middle of the table and then just stat checks
Have you
everybody.
seen his new list?
No, I haven't.
It's 30 skirmishes called Terminators.
I know, I played against
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
That's-
that actually influenced
that's
the way I
still
built
worse.
my list a little bit. I was influenced by Logan. Should be an influencer. No, but I think no matter what in 40k, speed is going to be like probably one of the most important things. It just gives you so much flexibility to do what you have to do.
I get that.
I don't know, like I don't really think there's ever been a meta where it's been bad. I just think like the stuff that was bad is just like it's just missing so much that it can't really work. Like it just doesn't do any damage or something like that.
For sure.
But yeah, I think the speedy stuff just became really good, and obviously Emperor's Children are just very good in general. So yeah, I think they're
Did
extra
you drop
dominant
something
because
after
of
I
that.
did the Rhino?
I did the Devastators, you did the Rhinos. Sorry,
Oh, he's behind. He's too busy
No worries.
yapping.
I'm yapping. I think we're gonna try something kind of new. We're gonna put scouts somewhere safe so that they can like do secondaries for me instead of just dying turn 1 every game.
Whoa,
So real.
So we're gonna try that this game.
crazy! He's gonna play the game.
You
Time
know,
to play the game.
maybe they'll do this. I think this is a cool idea. Yeah, they're just gonna. You can go ahead and drop. They're just gonna go right along this terrain piece here.
All right, I've got some sisters not on the home, but ready to move on to the home.
Okay.
You're up again.
Yep.
I still got 1 unit of Zephyrin. Oh, and the Arcos, I guess. And 1 Castigator.
Dante, where are you going, buddy? He wants to be kind of near the middle, probably. You move 10 with these guys, right?
Yep.
And you can go +1 movement.
Mm-hmm.
So there. I don't think there's any way you can get like a crazy angle on me there. So, that being said, I think Dante's going to get dropped in the middle.
So what you're saying to me is I got to get an exorcist and just start firing those indirect missiles.
But you need 3 exorcists.
I do. Exorcists
Are
are
they
so good.
are they not like good right now for sisters?
They've always been very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
They
don't
have-
you have any?
I just don't have any.
Oh, you just that's it.
I decided to go the castigator route instead. And
Hudson wants to paint 3 rhino chassis. Let him be.
Okay.
It's so fun.
Right?
I still got to go get another actual rhino rather than using my CSM one.
That's so fair, dude.
Are these must be challenger cards, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Share those amongst yourselves, yeah.
Put those there for now. Cool. Did you play something after Dante?
Nope. I was just trying to figure out where I want these girls.
Cool.
Just gonna throw them here to play it safe for now.
All right. They'll go there. Third, a squad of Sanguinary Guard.
We had a quick poll of who's cooked, Mac or Hudson, and somehow I still got the most votes. So
Good job, Josh.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Thanks,
That's
man.
impressive, actually.
I want to
Actually,
go to Minecraft right now and jump into lava. All right. You know?
just dig straight down until something happens.
Are my guests cooked on my stream today? No, you're the one who's cooked. Oh.
Why no Canis Rex in the list?
That is a good question.
Yeah.
I took. Oh god, I should totally do that on Saturday just for the fun of it. I'll play Sisters, but I'll include Canis Rex.
What's Saturday?
There's a RTT happening at Gamers Den.
Nemesis. Yeah. Base. Yeah.
It's kind of what I've been trying to get all this stuff painted up for.
Chat's just curious. I don't have Canis Rex, and I was like, Hudson does own Canis Rex. I've seen it on this channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's kind of goated right now.
I have my own knight that I can make Canis Rex,
We'll just go
as you do with the knight. Just magnetize everything. It's great.
Hell yeah.
Just throw these guys just chilling on the line.
Okay.
Chilling on the line.
Do Sanguinar. He's just gonna come hang out right here.
Right.
Maybe he'll do something, maybe he won't.
Okay, I think.
Oh, Hudson's thinking. Mac, what are you most worried about in this matchup?
Shield Sisters. They are the bane of my existence. They terrify me. They are very frightening.
Yeah,
Realistically though, it's the Castigators with the big 3 damage gun, right?
Yep.
Him getting lines on me with the Castigators on my Sanguinary Guard are terrifying because every failed save I'm gonna lose a guy. Plus he'll get extra AP on his other stuff. So Sanguinary Guard are great, very good in melee. They also just fall apart if you shoot them with anything. So he does have a lot of stuff that will kill them fast, and if they die fast, then my number of attacks goes down, which kind of eliminates my ability to kind of kill the Hordy sister style. So that's my biggest fear. You drop something, so I will drop something.
Hudson, same question goes to you.
for his list, what
Yeah.
scares me? Honestly, it's the Sanguinary Guard. I don't want to be touched by anything, but just having like things that move 12 and do a ton of attacks with AP3. It's not
rotate
great.
This sword here.
But as he was mentioning earlier, though, like I definitely have the tools to clap him back if he oversteps.
Cool. Yeah, he'll just. hang
One thing
right there.
I would, if there's one thing that is the bane of, that he's playing that I just cannot stand, it's that 18-inch lone op strat.
It's the worst, man.
I'll try to set up to like kill something. Like, all right, we're gonna fire the castigator at that lone op.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I guess we're
and
gonna
now
fire
you're in a
something
spot
else.
where they can shoot you the next turn. So yeah, it's really good for sure. That is all of my drops though, Mr. Hudson.
Oh my goodness.
We're still
Alrighty.
there.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Just gonna take these guys. Screw it. I'll just put this down. Cool. So, get rid of these cards.
I'm
Shuffle
absolutely
those up
the
after.
tiniest dice in the fucking universe.
Yeah. I roll a 5. 4. Cool.
Oh
Blood
darn.
Angels go first.
Thank you. Please hit the end turn button top of the screen for me. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Well, best of luck, Mr. Hudson. I'm gonna go ahead and draw some secondaries on the app here.
Logan, if you're watching, you have my green cards. Please give them back.
I was just about to ask, actually.
I know, yeah.
God damn it, Logan.
Behind and sabotage. You can actually do behind in turn 1, huh?
It's an optional redraw.
It is an optional
Yep.
redraw?
Yeah.
Well, I should have scouted first, but I'm within 9 anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm pretty happy where I am. Honestly, behind is pretty doable here, and I think it actually does. Like, I think I'm okay with that. We're gonna keep it.
Alrighty.
Crazy.
And sabotage. Sabotage is kind of lame, but what can you do?
And now I know his game plan. He's going forward.
Yeah, with scouts at least for sure. Well, reasonably, what do we got here? It would be 7-inch charge. It's not great, but I think we go for it. Cool. Oh, at the moment, I'm gonna put it on. Probably. Is the castigator peeking out over here?
There
Or
should
not the
be.
castigator, but the immolator. I think I've got a line on this because he's sticking out, eh?
Oh, I tried not to. I forgot about that little.
Oh
pointy
yeah, if
tip.
you want to, yeah. But like I just mean like along the side here. Like I think you're sticking out on the side.
Yeah, there wasn't much I could do about that. Otherwise, it'd be
fair
like
enough, fair
touching this train, and then you'd see
Cool,
there.
cool.
So
I just wanted to make sure you didn't like intend to have him fully hidden. So with that, I'm gonna put Oath of Moment on the immolator.
Mhm.
And we'll go from there. So movement, the Sanguinor, so behind and sabotage. I guess the Sanguinor could probably sabotage, but then I won't be able to pick him up. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I mean, clearly the Vindicator sabotages the play.
Yeah, right. Well, let's just start with the easy stuff. So these scouts are gonna move. They're gonna go 6. And I'll just come over here. They have to go that way. Cool.
You have to max secondary than the tablet dress.
Gotcha. It's behind.
Behind and sabotage.
Yeah, not the greatest draws turn 1. Really.
No, not really. I think I'm fortunate that I might be able to get a charge in, but
I mean, sabotage. You could put something in like an early rune and just hope it survives.
yeah, like I think
That's
that's
about
what Mephiston's probably gonna do this turn. Then again, I don't know. Maybe these guys just do it. Because this is technically in no man's land. They're just gonna, yeah, you know what, we'll just do that. These guys are gonna hop in here. They are touching the wall, and they're gonna be my sabotage.
Sounds good. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to get anything over there.
And then Sanguinor is just gonna come protect them in case you do charge them with something.
Because the only like charge that I have is over here, and that's just too much distance to
Impossible,
cover.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Aside from that, I think we're just gonna get this Vindicator somewhere nice and safe. I gotta decide what Dante and friends are gonna do, but I think we'll move stuff on the other side first. That's okay.
I could if I make an 11-inch charge by giving those girls
Okay.
extra
Fair
movement.
enough. Fair. If it happens,
It's not happening, but
the
that is-
Sanguinor will be ready.
exactly.
This Vindicator is just gonna tuck himself into this spot, not within any of the terrain.
I played a game with when I played the game with Ryan. That's one thing that actually really messed me up was I accidentally made too good of a charge, so all my battle sisters had to like swarm an Armiger,
Yeah.
and I became within 6 of Canis.
Oh, yeah. So then they could.
He heroicked.
Oh, he
heroicked
he's a
into-
walker. Yeah, that's disgusting. I'm gonna
And you did-
advance Mephiston.
Yep.
Just gonna go.
And he's
over.
Canis, so you can do it for free. And that's why I'm going to take a Canis on Saturday.
Do it, dude. I think that's very strong. So he can make it to the objective. So he's just gonna come and tow in, just barely. I think I've been playing Mephiston wrong. I've been just kind of like using him as a distraction, but I think he's much better if you have him like help you fortify like your actual easy to hold primary.
Yeah.
Then he's kind of like a problem with fights first and all that.
I get that. Well, it's good against shooting armies too, to just be like, oh, here's this lone op that you can't touch unless you get close.
Yeah. And I totally forgot to put this unit down. That is my apologies.
Oh my
They were going to go down right here. Holy cow.
Absolute cheese, bro. They're dead.
Yeah, they're gone.
gone.
Dead
Deep
and
strike.
gone. I think they would have probably fit there. I hope.
Sure, man.
We'll go back and look at the bot after.
You're fine.
I'll concede.
All right, I win. You
Yeah,
heard it.
literally. What kind of lines are you going to be able to draw here? So I'm not too worried about this side of the table. I'm mainly worried about these two tanks here. Can move 11. That would get you there, so that would get you here. I think.
Well, even then with 10, I could just go into this rune, and then I have rain
Yeah.
over there.
True, yeah. Mainly just concerned about these guys being seen, so they're gonna come just tuck themselves back here and hopefully keep themselves at a line of sight. I think that keeps me safe.
Jeremy says classic Mac cheater move.
Absolutely. Anything for victory.
Babe.
So yeah, anywhere in there.
That's what we call pulling a Mac.
That's right.
I think I'm looking pretty good for any weird angles you might be able to do here.
Cheating is fine as long as you win.
Just looking at the current state, do you think this castigator will be able to draw a line onto this unit from where it is next
Oh, no.
turn? Probably
No,
not.
I could like see where the line is,
The
but it would
rune's
require
in
me
the
getting
way.
like all the way over
Okay.
here.
Cool. All right, I'm happy with those two units. Infiltrators are gonna hang out. Those Sangard are just gonna, the ones that I illegally placed, they'll come hang out here. Just like that. And then we will move on. I think that's it. I think we're ready to move on to the shooting phase here.
Alrighty.
It's not going to be much. I'm not going to shoot the scouts because I don't want to make my charge harder. I'm just going to shoot the Devastator unit over there into the Castigator.
Sounds good. In the immolator?
Or into the Immolator, yes. I'm going to spend a command point for sustain hits. The Devastator have a funny rule where they get ignores cover if they remain stationary, and then they can flip a hit roll to a 6 once per battle.
Yeah, it's a little sheriff, right?
Yeah, so I figure with the las cannons.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I'll use these ones. Miracle dice. I got a
Look at
5.
that, not bad. Would you like to respond with any stratagems?
Nope. I think I'll hang on to my CP.
Okay, so heavy, so we'll be hitting on 3s here with the +1. Rerolling
If
with
you didn't have
Oath.
Oath, I would smoke, but
Fair.
Oath is just too
So
good like that.
reroll with Oath. I'll flip this one to a 6 for the once per game, so I'll get 2 extra dice.
That's yucky.
And these will be wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because the character's attached. Holy 6s. Reroll the 1s.
I think it's dead.
That'll be 5 at AP3, ignores cover.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look. Killed them all.
Damage,
Dead.
quite a bit.
No
No
explosion.
Okay.
And that's just full of the Battle Sisters. Wait, wrong crew. There.
Happy to see that unit do something. I think it's a really strong unit. I think you take it in this attachment almost always. I think you just have to be smarter than I am at Warhammer to make it work, but we're getting there. Just need more reps.
Yeah, it's a pretty cheap little package, isn't it? Right? It's like 170.
Yeah, it's 170. Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
All right, and then the ladies who fell out. They're fine.
Cool.
They're just a little battle shocked.
I'm not gonna shoot the scouts. That's it. So we're just gonna move on to the charge phase.
Alrighty.
So I'll roll it here, and then if it's close, we'll go measure. A 4 is definitely not going to do it. I cannot reroll, so that will be the end of my turn.
Oh, yeah, because you spent your command point. And then the immolator dying gets me 1.
Cool. So with that, I will get sabotage is ongoing. Behind, I'm going to scrap for a command point.
Sounds good. So it'll be a 2 at the start of my turn. Oh. Yeah. And that's your turn?
That's it.
Bless you, Hudson.
I got the 2 command points. I should probably draw my secondaries.
Yes, sir.
Do it.
So we get no prisoners and sabotage.
No prisoners, sabotage.
Sabotage isn't bad.
No sisters like that.
Because like on terrain, that's even if it's in your zone. If it's partially out, does that still count
What's that, sorry?
for terrain when you're sabotaging?
The models have to be out of your deployment zone on the part of the terrain that's not in your deployment zone.
Okay, so yeah, I could literally just send the Arcos in here, and that would count,
I
right?
believe so. I'd double read the card, but yeah, pretty sure. Well, Hudson reads the card. We have Jeremy saying we just spike Hudson's coffee with marijuana to make him more powerful.
Yeah, so I'll have some cannabis-infused coffee to go with my joint before we play.
Man, someone should do that. Open up a shop, cannabis-infused coffee.
Can you imagine?
Just like two things that do the opposite, but I don't know.
Degenerates of the world in one place.
Oh, it's pretty straightforward. One unit from your army that is within a terrain feature and not within your deployment zone. That's the only stipulation. Okie dokie. Units that are going to be...
Hello. Matt, can you explain the JBL speaker meme to me? I don't know what it means.
I actually don't know it.
Oh,
yeah.
Hand me those tokens there. I just need to do some,
Yeah, absolutely.
some marking.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Okay.
It's one of the few that got by me, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Honestly,
I don't know.
with time, I'm coming more and more like out of touch with like the current internet meme culture.
No, Mac.
It's easy to fall behind in meme culture.
Yeah, like it took. I was
Want to hand me
very
that
behind.
big laser?
Yeah.
Sorry for making you grab all the
guy.
things.
The like Riz, for example, I feel like I was like a year behind on figuring out what Riz meant.
That laser's dead.
Oh shit! Do you just need one of the line ones?
Oh, actually, I got one over here, and it works. Okay, so there's one about there. I think I even need to make it righteous. This will work. This is good. Start of the turn, we are going to make these Paragons righteous.
Okay.
We're going to make the Sacrosanct unit righteous. Because you can do that. That's one thing they actually updated within the data slate is you can do that to stuff within transports.
Oh, cool. It's gotta be one of like the only things that lets you interact with stuff inside a transport, huh?
As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
funky.
uncommon.
Mac, Jeremy's asking. You don't have to answer this, okay? You can tell Jeremy to fuck off. We'll do it.
Okay.
What was the hottest meme in Latvia?
The hottest meme?
Yeah.
You know what? I can't say that on stream, actually.
Christ, I don't want to know.
Save my boy Yi. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right, buddy. We're gonna take you down on the street now. Fucking Christ.
Oh my.
Your service.
Hey man, Graduation was a great album. All right.
God, it was.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all that meant.
All right, and these Battle Sisters over here are be righteous. Let's move.
I don't condone Mac's statements. He's a guest.
I'm going to advance the Paragons. Moving 9 plus 4, that's 13. So they are just going to be way over here on the bottom floor.
I like their bases.
Thank you, Josh did them.
Very Emperor's Children.
Yeah, I did very good on them.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about?
The battle, the mech suits.
Oh, that's Jason's. I didn't touch him.
Oh, Jason's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I
good
bought it
job,
off him,
Jason.
And then I said, I don't want to play sisters, actually, turns out.
That's fair.
So I don't hate myself. How does this fucking work?
Yeah, I just like to suffer.
Me too, man.
But it's also kind of fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Not the suffering, but when the army actually works, you're just like, actually feel like I'm big brain for once.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, I got just the tip. That's all I need.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. And I'm going to advance those Zephyrim. Moving 16, which I think, yeah, it puts them exactly where I want them to be. Just right over here, hanging on the bottom floor. These Arcos are just going to go hang out in this little tiny little corner over here.
Cool, cool.
And they're going to hopefully survive and get me a sabotage.
I don't know, those scouts. I think they're gonna live. I think they're gonna get them.
Sure. Exactly.
Yeah.
I like your confidence.
Yeah, yeah.
7. 4. 4. Rhino.
How's chat doing, Josh?
I
Anything
don't
new?
want to talk about chat right now.
Are they making fun of you, Josh?
Jared
Oh,
needs
no.
to give you putting the fucking time out here.
Oh my. Advance the Rhino. 16. So I'll be able to just come pivot.
Oh, the TTS pivot? Oh, yeah.
Just hang it.
Reminds everyone that Jeremy's the guy who's constantly like, man, that seems pretty uncomfortable. We probably take it down because, you know, I have a reputation. And then he starts writing this shit in my chat. It's like, brother, it's your personal public account. I'm going to tell you.
Full Govey on there, just
I ain't taking
letting
this
it,
one.
letting it rip. On a Google-owned website. Crazy work, man.
Do
I'm like, hey, what's up?
castigate.
Oh, Mike, can you put Huston secondaries into the tablet, please?
Oh yeah, forget it.
You got it?
Oh, it's
I got
just
it.
select, eh?
Yeah, you just hit
Yeah.
here,
Little boopy
and then you go
buttons.
find it. Oh, it's all alphabetical now.
For the most
Boppity
part.
boopity.
Sabotage.
Is this like a custom-made scoreboard?
Yeah, Jason made it.
No way, that's
It's
really
for a
cool.
web server. It's cute.
Man of many talents.
Isn't he ever?
I'm just
You
gonna
knew Napoleon. He's that old.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You knew him?
advance that other Rhino.
Damn, dude.
17.
Old fuck.
Pivot and chug chug chug. Just gonna hang it there. So the castigator. That's just gonna go. Just back that thing up over here.
Back in that
Move
booty
these
up.
girls onto the objective. And I think that's about it.
Cool.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we're good to go.
We have moved.
Shooting is going to be nice and easy. It's just going to be this castigator. He's going to fire everything into that Vindicator.
Vindicate me?
Yep, so it'll be
Okay.
3 heavy bolters. I'll fire the Hunter Killer just because I'll probably lose the castigator on the fire back.
Fair and valid.
And then the battle cannon.
Ignores cover on this, right?
Just on the battle cannon.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let it rip.
Alrighty. The Hunter Killer on 2. Every time.
Oh, dude, you've had a bad record with those lately.
It's every time I fire a one-shot thing.
Yeah.
Happened with guard. Somehow it's happening with sisters on 2s.
Yeah.
Heavy bolters on 3s with sustain. Drop 1, get a sustain. And then 6s. Give me 1.
All right, 2 up. He's good.
My God.
Battle cannon.
Look at him go.
8 shots.
Ooh, Mac's scared now.
3s.
Ooh.
And then 5s.
Mm-hmm. We love our T11 around here.
Give me 3.
3 of them. 3 ups.
Tabletop.
Oh, he's good.
Arr. Arr.
That was a lucky roll.
Okay.
I see what you did
did
there.
some
Took me a second. That's this. We're literally doing it. We're doing it live.
All right, now these battle sisters will just fire their guns into the scouts.
Okay.
So fire the storm bolter. This is now hitting on 2s because they are righteous.
Cool.
Still roll a 1.
Classic.
And then on 4s. Give me 2 at no AP.
Guy in cover first. 3 up. No. Damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. 1 dead, and then 4 up.
Artificer storm bolter.
2 die.
That's crazy.
Womp womp.
And then next the multi-melta. On 3s. And then on 2s. And then it cuts through with AP4.
Oh yeah. Murders a guy. Cause yeah, you'll be within melt range there for sure. Cool.
And last but not least, the bolt guns. On 2s. And then on 4s. Give me 1. No AP.
4 up. Takes it. I'm assuming 1 wound.
Yep.
Cool.
Hudson, what's the strength of a battle cannon?
Strength 10.
Thank you.
This is why I was doing those annoying T11 Vindicators on 5s.
God, I love them.
Just that little bit of toughness makes a big difference.
I know it does.
And then with that, let's charge. We're just going to go with these Battle Sisters. Trying to go finish off the scouts.
Cool.
I need just a 4 for engagement range.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
Oh, I get my 4 for engagement
Well,
range.
well.
Yeah, it's nutty, buddy.
Then, yep, that's all the charges. Put the next pile in. Same time, I don't know if I can actually kill these guys.
4-up save, so that'll work for you pretty good.
Strength 3, brother.
Oh, it's only
Strength 3 chainsword.
Oh,
Nope,
no.
just hit on 4 melee.
Yeah, but I hit on 3s now thanks to being righteous. But yeah,
Here we go.
hit on 4, strength 3, AP 1.
Brutal.
Yeah, man. It's hard being a regular human in this world. 2 hits. This is a chainsword first, by the way.
Okay.
And then 5s. Give me 1 AP 1.
It's a strength 3 chainsword?
Yeah.
What? 5-up. Kills
Yeah, and I need a
one
power
guy.
sword to get up to strength 4.
That's crazy. Alright.
And then punches. 2 hits. On 5s. Nothing.
That's
Alright,
it?
fight me back. Yep.
Cool. 4 chainsword swings here. Strength 4 chainswords, I'll have you know. 3's the hit. Drop 1.
Yeah, anyone who fights sisters realizes they're a combat army all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Same,
3's
same thing with
the
Eldar,
win.
I guess.
Yeah.
2 AP ones.
4 ups. Lost 1.
Good job, Mr. Scout. Cool. Alright, that's a turn.
Scored up.
Yeah, so
Okie dokie. So end of the turn. I got nothing on no prisoners.
cool.
Kind of saw that coming.
Sabotage is ongoing.
Yep. Getting done with those Arcos.
I'm just gonna score
I'll
you
toss
for
sabotage.
Oh, you're gonna toss it.
I mean, toss no prisoners, keep
Okay,
sabotage.
okay. Discard the no prisoners at the end. Sabotage 3. I'll get my 3. Cool. So you've got me off primary this turn. I'm going to go ahead and select my secondaries here. Oh, I'm also going to pick up,
Command points.
before I forget here, the Sanguinor. Sanguinor is going to get picked up for 1 CP, and the scouts are just going to come off the table as they do.
Gotcha. So that will put you down to 2 command points.
2 on my turn, that's right. And for secondaries, we're going to get Bring It Down and Call the Horde, which I can call the Horde against you.
I think so.
I could last time. I'm not sure about this time if it's changed.
Do you have a squad of 10 with 3 character units in it?
Just 1 character unit.
It's not 13 models. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't think it would count because the biggest unit I have is 10 with 2 characters.
Okay.
That'd be 13, I believe.
Yeah, it's 13 now.
Assassinate and Bring It Down.
Well, there you go. You could go for your canoness that
Oh,
is in the unit that you absolutely hate.
The arch nemesis herself. All right, assassinate, bring it down. I think that's relatively doable.
Yeah, I got enough vehicles forward for you to go for.
How many
Yeah.
6-inch gaps did Hudson leave you?
Plenty.
A few.
Oh no.
I would say a few. Does the scout battle shock? He does not. He's a very brave scout. He is just gonna fall back and come hang out right here. Oh, at the moment, I've got to remember to say that before I start doing movement phase stuff. Oath is gonna go on the suits over here.
Okay. I think I know where his inceptors are going.
You do, you. Okay. Maybe over there. We'll see.
I mean, if you want to drop him in the back to kill Battle Sisters, that's up to you.
That is an option.
Score your points in primary, please.
I'm
yeah.
at 0. We're actually both at 0 for primary right now, but
Yeah.
we're both at 3 for secondary. Do I just add it like generically?
Yep.
Okay.
How are you at 0 and Mephiston's on that point?
He's holding it with a rhino.
Oh.
Yeah. Sneaky.
Sneaky Hudson.
Yep.
And it's not paint, he looks like a shadow.
I know how to play this game, sort of.
This Vindicator is going to vindicate in this direction.
Hudson, can we get a definition for vindicate, please? What does that mean?
That's a good
Nobody truly
question.
knows.
Nobody truly knows. And with that, I feel quite vindicated. Waka waka!
Google, what does vindicate mean?
No. Don't say those words. It's still plugged in. Don't be like Logan.
This is kind of how I expected. Vindicated means to be cleared of blame or suspicion, or to have one's actions or decisions proven correct.
That's fucking metal for a tank's name. Holy
Right?
shit. That's awesome.
It actually is really cool.
My tank is going to go prove how right I am.
Yeah. Cool. So that unit's going to pop over here. I do see your Calidus there. It's a little spooky, but I think I'm just going to accept that you're probably going to heroic me. I'm going to see if I can get some Bolter Inceptors to take care of her, but we'll see. See what happens with this movement phase. As far as that side of the table, am I done over here? What's Dante doing this turn? Is Dante going to do stuff? I don't think so. Decisions are hard. So Vindicator, Plasma Inceptors. Yeah, okay. We'll come over to that side of the table. We'll figure out what's happening with Dante as we go here. Those guys are going to come draw a line here. Oops. Looks good. I feel like I'm probably taking out too much stuff here for you to kill, but I think we're going to do it anyways. Mephiston, just move this terrain piece real quick.
I mean, if you can kill my stuff, though, you'll be in a good spot.
That's true. He's just going to come hang out over here. Just partially on that terrain. And then the Vindicator. He's going to move himself.
At the same time, I'm always very okay with my stuff dying. I'm just like, yes, give me those miracle
More
dice.
miracle dice, yeah, exactly. So
Give me all the resources.
Yeah, 100%. So we'll do that. Everybody gets to have a line on him. And then the Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah, also, because we are in a new battle round, another one.
Oof. I definitely don't want to just hop out into the open. Maybe what we do with this guy, whoops, is we just rotate him like that. Here, I had him like, I'm just going to remeasure that, make sure I'm not cheating. So with a rotate, he'll be able to get there. Cool. So yeah, he's just going to toe onto the objective, still have a line on the Rhino. Like that, so that these guys, I'm going to pick this up again. Can get as far forward as possible.
What's the game plan, Mac?
I'm going to try to kill this Rhino, hopefully with shooting, and then I'm going to charge what's inside of it with Mephiston and some Sanguinary Guard, ideally. I'm going to probably bring down some Plasma Inceptors in the middle to help that Vindicator kill the
Castigator?
the Castigator, yeah. And then on that side of the table over there, I'm hoping to drop some Bolter Inceptors to kill the Calidus, and then the Sanguinary Guard squad hopefully will kill the suits over there. That's kind of where I'm at. We'll see how it goes.
I can tell me and Mac play too often, because he does this every single time to my Calidus.
Yeah,
Like, I'm just gonna-
dude, I always Bolter Inceptor.
What
the
am I supposed to
Calidus.
do? Like,
It's literally, it's actually true though. It happens every time.
Hudson, you play a Horde army, dude.
Yeah, good point.
Just screen him.
It's true.
Yeah, this particular list isn't actually that hardy, though. I only have 14 units compared to the normal 17 I have.
They don't all have to go in the cars.
Yeah. That's just it. Every transport's loaded with stuff that can just jump out and kill really good.
Oh, buddy. Well, good luck.
Do I send Dante out to just kill some sisters? That'd be pretty wacky. Probably not. No, it's a big charge. So they're just gonna do this. And honestly, you might just score that that primary this turn. I don't really know what I have to deal with it. It's kind of awkward.
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
Like, it's just such a strange spot to have to get to.
It is, yeah. Cool. So coming over here.
I mean, my problem was I didn't have speed. Your problem is there's too much junk in the way.
For sure, yeah. I gotta get within 12 of her. And outside of 6. Oops. It's not leaving me much space here. No, like, I actually think she's gonna be probably safe. Yeah, I don't think I'm fitting that, so I'll have to eat the heroic, which is kind of awkward, but I think I'm okay with that. That means they can come down in the middle and kill those sisters, which is good. Okay. Cool. So that is it for them. I'll do my reserves now. So the scouts, my secondaries were assassinate and bring it down. So as far as killing characters go, I don't think that's going to happen. Unless I can break through that rhino effectively. So these guys are just going to come hang out in my deployment zone. Just kind of screen a little bit.
Sounds good.
Try to stay safe. Just like that. Plasma, or bolter inceptors. I'll do the plasma first. I want to be as far back as possible from this guy.
So Mac measures that. I'm going to give you a personal conundrum I'm having.
Okay.
I just sent an extraordinarily important email today. Okay? Pretty big. Like, actually, if I don't do it, I'm in deep shit, okay?
Okay.
But I have an iCloud email, naturally, because I'm a loser.
Uh-huh.
And it's down today.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what the fuck do I send do I send an email from the 3-Up Tabletop business email to this person?
That's probably your best option. Be like, apologies for the random email. This is Josh Baines. My current iCloud is down, and I'm just using my business email.
Thanks for doxing me. That's good.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. I'll give it another hour, and if it's not back up, I'll probably do that. That's so cool.
That's like just the worst timing, though, when stuff like that
Pretty
happens.
bad. Yeah. I am not pleased.
That's like when you have to pay your rent, but your bank goes down. Had that happen before.
Ooh, yikes. That's not good.
Yeah,
Your
that
bank
sucks.
Going down. Jesus. Christ.
Cool. All right. Would you like to rapid ingress?
Oh, you know it. I'm just trying to decide where to go. I think over by your side's probably the best, because there's way too much stuff over here that'll light the Volguns up if I drop them here.
True.
I just hate those Devastators so much.
I'm happy about that. Like, I know it sucks right now, but that makes me feel good that they're actually bothering you and they're not just like a speed bump.
I'll just throw them over here. And we'll just march on forward.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Are you gonna heroic intervene me?
No. Maybe.
That'd be so rude.
Not cool, bro.
This is actually a situation where I'd probably reroll a big charge to get like a smaller one.
Yeah.
Because the Calidus isn't quite covering the whole thing, like the whole engagement either. So if I can roll like a 2, that'd be epic.
Hey, Hudson, you want to put Warhammer Ball actually all on the board?
There we go. Cool.
I'm trying to take a play out of Mac's book.
Just cheat, yeah, just cheat. I don't know why you guys are complicating it. Cool. So, getting to the shooting phase here. Let's start off with the last cannon unit. So they're gonna shoot everything into the Rhino. They did move, so they're gonna be hitting on 4s now.
Can they see the Rhino?
They should be able to see with like the tips
Oh, yeah,
of
I
their
can see that.
weapons.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Did you like to
Sticking the
respond?
tip out to see the tip.
Yeah.
Show me your tip.
What's Oath again? The Rhino?
These.
No. I'll go for it.
Okay,
I'm trying to decide if I want to smoke here or here. I think I'm going to save it for here.
that's fair. That's fair.
Down to 1 command.
So hitting on
Cool
4s
points.
here. Oh, look at all the 1s. Good thing we reroll. cocked. Oh my goodness. Cool. So 2 hits. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Mm-hmm.
2 wounds, AP 3 with cover. Cool.
Make one, drop one.
D6 plus 1 for 4 damage.
Down to a number.
All right.
6.
Next, we can do the Vindicator over there. I will use the Hunter-Killer Missile. So everything's going. D6 plus 3 shots for 6 total. Hitting on 3s.
Is that the Vindicator now?
Yeah.
Okay, I will pop smoke here.
Oh, hitting on 3s. Okay, these were misses anyways, and these are all 4-ups, so we're good. And wounding on 3s.
In turn, or?
I mean, the -1 CP.
Oh, I did. That's why I'm down to 1 now.
Thank you.
It'll be 3 saves. AP 3 with
So I had
cover.
3 smoke and reserve thing. 3?
3 of them, yep. Oof.
I think it's dead.
D6s. Oh, yeah. Just 13 or 15 damage.
Explosion.
He does
Okay.
explode.
Ooh, that's fun.
So we'll go D3 down Mephiston.
Is it only 1 mortal wound for rhinos?
Oh, I think you're right, actually.
I
I thought it was D3.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
could
I do have a lot of different stuff that explodes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Rhino. It was already right there. That's D3.
Okay, cool.
So yeah,
The more you know.
Mephiston was the full 3.
4-ups. He takes 2.
Your Bolter Inceptors are also in range. They're taking a full 3.
Oh, just kills 1.
Did the Bolt Interceptors Deep Strike?
Yeah.
They had to be out of 6, right?
They did, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
So, okay.
So they're actually, yeah, they're
Table
too
state
close. They should just be
judge?
more over here.
That's why I'm here, baby.
Yeah, cool.
And I still gotta move them a little bit more
Yeah,
up.
for sure. That's my mistake there.
Yeah, Mac, it is your mistake.
Just
Saving
cheating.
the whole
Just
model.
cheating.
3 to the Sangard unit, I guess.
Oh my goodness,
eat
stop
it.
that.
Buddy, no. That's brutal.
The most devastating rhino ever. Kill this guy.
I'm so good at exploding. And the Vindicator, because your Trek is just within range.
Just one. Cool. I'll just grab a D20 here.
There's one right here, mate.
Oh, perfect. Would you mind just throwing a 10 on the Vindicator and then a 4 on the Mephiston?
I do mind. I'm in the middle of something.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And 10 on the Vindicator.
Yeah.
And the girls, they'll fall out.
Well, Hudson shits his pants. Hey, like and subscribe. Thank you.
Oh, I've already shit my pants.
We are
Dude,
one sub away.
I
Now I'm just
almost did
dying
here
inside.
yesterday. Oh my goodness.
Mac,
I barely made it home. No.
Learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you always shit before the stream.
That's it. I refuse to poop in
Lesson
someone
learned
else's
now.
bathroom.
So real.
I would rather just suffer for like 3 hours.
Turtle head popping.
See, I'm the exact opposite there. I don't give a fuck. I'll shit wherever I need to shit.
Dude, I respect that too.
Oh, where's your wash?
Talking about shitting.
Where's your washroom? Destroys it, leaves.
Yeah. What does the stream devolves into?
Oh,
It's ones
oh,
and twos.
God.
Oh, you lose like the whole unit to that.
Not 1s and 2s, but
Because of
I
the
lost half
explosion,
the
right?
No, it's a desperate escape out.
Oh, okay. My bad.
You're good, you're good.
that's still bad,
That's
though.
still very
That
good.
is
pretty
very,
awesome.
very bad.
Yeah.
Lose 5 sisters. Holy shit.
Holy moly.
Might as well be fucking 1s and 2s.
Right?
That was crazy.
That's a little fucking roll, dude.
Yeah.
So, Vindicator.
I killed a Sangard with the explosion. Something.
Wow, good job.
Let's shoot the Plasma Inceptors, and they're going to go everything into the Castigator.
Rhino dying got me a 2.
Nice.
Nice.
So
That's really not nice.
We're gonna overcharge here. We're not gonna pop sustain hits.
Why not?
Just I feel like it's not really worth it without Oath a moment,
Okay, coward.
but we'll see. We'll see here. Maybe I should.
It's into Castigator now?
It is, yeah.
Gotcha.
So on 3s. Drop 2. Cool. Yeah, we would have had 2 sustain there, so I don't know. It's probably not worth it. 5's the wound. Rerolling with twin linked. Ooh.
Retro.
Uh-oh. Don't like that. 5s. Okay, that's a little better. Just 3 saves at AP 3.
Just?
Yeah, just only.
6s. Oh, made 1.
3 damage each.
Down to 5.
Do I kill stuff? I lose 1. We'll pick up this fella right here.
I love when Inceptor math actually works and one dies.
I know, right?
It's so good.
Right.
Satisfying.
Half the time they fucking don't.
Yeah, 100%. Vindicator with Hunter Killer and everything is going to go into the Castigator as well. So D6 plus 3 shots. Ooh, for a full 9. Hitting on 3s. Drop 1. And wounding on 3s.
That's kind of what I expected, though. I knew it was going to die the moment it went out there.
Yeah, 7 AP 3s.
Jesus.
What I didn't expect was losing 5 sisters.
Yeah,
That's bad.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, yeah.
It was AP3, you said?
Yeah.
All right, give me 6.
Okay.
It's dead.
It's dead. Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, thank
Oh, I
God.
saw this.
That would have really
I saw that too.
So Hunter Killers are off the table.
Oh my God.
Hudson, bro.
What's with these
I'm
dice?
So sorry.
The miracles
What happens when
are
I don't
not
bring my own
miracling.
dice?
That's fucking awful.
Bolter Inceptors are going to shoot the sister squad on the point there.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 shots. Hitting on 3, sustain 2 on 6s. Oof. So drop all these, but 2 sustain, so 4 go back in. And wounding on 3s, rerolling with Twin Links. Cool, so it'll be 8 AP 1s. 2 damage each.
I got this.
Yeah.
I don't got this. What else is shooting in this direction?
That should be it. Vindicator shot, these guys won't, yeah, that'll be everything. Except Mephiston. Mephiston could theoretically shoot, but I don't know if he has range. I think he's only 18
Nope.
inches.
Well, what my thought process is, I lose these 3. I
Okay.
re-roll it, survive, and hold an
Hold
objective.
the point, yeah, for sure.
But then I can't heroic over there. Is the problem.
Yeah.
And you can definitely kill 3 suits.
I might not charge over here. I don't know.
Hudson, if it helps you, Samia Lucette is back in chat and they say everything is fodder for Volgons, if that helps you.
That doesn't help me.
Oh,
actually.
no.
So she dies, is what he's saying?
But they're saying you gotta they gotta die to protect her, you know?
I guess.
Ooh.
Miracle dice. Oh my!
Oh
What?
my gosh, Hudson, stop.
Your dice are horrible, Josh.
Listen, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Where's the rat? Oh, it's on Mac's side, that's why you're losing.
Sure, blame the rat.
You know, I'm like strongly considering not charging here and just out OCing you. That'd be kind of silly though, probably. Mephiston can still shoot. He can shoot the unit over there. So yeah, we'll do that. He's gonna shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna hazardous both his plasma pistol and his psychic attack. So 3 attacks on the psychic, sustain 3 on these. It never does it.
Never ever.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s here. Cool, it'll be 3 at AP2. I think you'll probably have cover, yeah.
It's all 4-ups anyway.
Okay,
Lost 1.
D3 damage, yeah. And then the plasma on a 2, reroll the 1. Cool, on a 2, or -1 the wound, right? With shooting?
I think it's only in combat, actually.
Okay.
Percents.
I'll just roll my 2 hazardous.
No, every attack actually is
He
-1.
takes 6 damage from hazardous.
Oh my god, Mac. Are we going to see Mephiston have a Lucius moment?
He literally died, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dude. That's so...
That's insane.
Okay, so it's not just my dice that are bad today. Then I'm okay
Oh
with
my
that.
gosh.
Oh,
What just
Hudson,
happened
you
to
gotta
me?
come back with this one, okay? That would have saved your game.
Mephiston just suicided.
It was that
Okay.
explosion too that started it off. That's what did the
Literally.
initial
Was it
damage.
-1 the wound?
It was -1 wound, yeah.
Okay, so that one didn't go through. Okay, cool. Good job, Mephiston.
Fucking guy.
I gotta stop running that
That's
guy.
so satisfying.
So
Right?
cursed.
So good about that.
Okay. Let's do some charges. So the first one's gonna be the Sanguinary Guard into the unit there.
Mm-hmm.
Roll the dice and see what we get here. A 4 is not gonna do it. I'll captain free reroll that.
Yep. Rites of Battle. 8 will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick this up. Man, that's a sad looking stack of miracle dice.
It is a very sad stack.
It's actually so brutal. That's it.
Right? Like, if I had a 4-up, I could have just been like, oh, look, this girl survived thanks to a 4, but no.
Atlas says, dice tell stories. This is a fucking tragedy.
Basically.
Cannot base. Cool, so you'll go there.
Brutal.
Cool.
It's fine. My minus 1 to hit and wound's going to come in.
Oh,
minus
yeah.
1 to wound, actually. The minus 1 hits a strat.
It's honestly brutal, yeah. I'm gonna lance lethal so that I can just wound on 2s here. Like that's
crazy.
what I do
Okay.
in this situation. This charge, man, I'm
That puts
really
you down to 1, correct? Command point?
sorry, that was the free one, and then yeah, I'm just
Oh, your free one was
deciding if
the
I'm gonna
reroll.
charge here. I'm curious what chat thinks in this situation. Like, I'm gonna get heroic here, and then I'm gonna lose my unit probably in this turn, and he's gonna get primary next turn. But if I just sit here, he'll kill me next turn. He'll keep both units, but
You do hold the objective, man.
then you don't get points. Yeah, I feel like the points is the right call here, but I'm gonna charge
Alrighty.
and just pray to get like boxcars. 6 is probably not boxcars enough. It's gonna be a little weird just because they're up top.
It's actually on the bottom. But
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking for like placement of my models. So must base,
space.
must base. Can you get all the way over here? So they can't get all the way over there now. So they're just gonna kind of move closer like this. And stay in coherency. I think that looks like 2 inches.
Should be good, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna do that, and then I'll let you measure and see if you can bring it in.
Oh, yeah, I could definitely bring it in on either one.
Okay.
It's about the 6.
Use your 2 1s and your miracle dice.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Why not?
I would have done that if I could.
So fair.
Well, yeah, we'll send... Do I send the Calidus in or Vol? See, my conundrum is, if I send Vol in, you still fight first.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't hopefully kill both units.
No, I don't think there's a way in hell I kill both.
And I send the Calidus in, I kill maybe one Sangard, and then you kill the Calidus.
Yeah,
I think we send Vol in.
fair.
So we're going to burn the last command point. And we are going to hope for the best.
That was close.
Thank gosh.
Oh my god, Hudson. Yeah, start flicking these dice better.
It's true. I actually forgot Dylan's trick. Shake, shake, shake. Flick of the wrist.
That's right.
Like, I've not been doing that in forever. Clearly that's the play.
Yeah.
We do it every
Gotta
night,
roll
so-
better. Alrighty.
Cool. You don't have CP to interrupt, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Be on the app, please. Thank you.
Ooh,
I am
yeah.
at 0.
I'm at 1 because I'm going to fight over there first, and I'm going to use Lance Lethals for 1 CP. So that is...
Gotcha. Yeah, down to 0.
Oh, I'm at 1 still.
Oh,
Because the
Sorry.
free one and then
Yeah, I use the free one over there.
Yeah. He's good, yeah.
okay, right.
Cool. So, let's see if I can defeat my nemesis here. I feel like I'm going to like kill 2 of them and then be sad. So I'll do the Sanguinary Guard first. It'll be 8 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and then wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s because of Lance, and then 6s will be lethal. Oh, I see too many 2s.
Oh my god.
1 lethal, and then 2's the wound.
So happy that you used Lance just to try to force the damage through.
I know. So 5 saves so far.
Force. That was cocked. But it's a save. Just 1.
Disgusting. And then the Relic Blade on 2s. Holy lethals. And then on 2s again. Cool. 6 more.
4 ups. Okay, I lost... There's 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
My Canoness is alive on 1.
So I don't kill any characters, eh?
Nope.
Womp womp.
Womp, womp.
And I still got my 2 up invulnerable for later.
Cool. Alright. At least I got through the -1 the wound shenanigans a little earlier this game than last time. Yeah, we'll activate over here. So pile in. This guy should be able to fit in here. Yep, so he'll base there. And then basing like the Sanguinary Guard and Val here. So everybody can still fight into this unit. So this will be the Oath target. So we'll do the Sanguinary Guard first here. And I'm going to put everything into the non-Val unit here.
Sounds good.
Try to get maximum use out of that Oath a moment. So hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s. Okay, pretty good. And then strength 6.
T6, so 4s.
T6, so 4s.
Actually, I think a T7.
You might be 7,
even.
dude. Yeah.
I think they went up. Did it go up? T7.
Nice. So 5s, you're rolling 1s. Reroll some 1s here.
Still a pretty solid roll.
Yeah, I can't complain. So it's going to be 4 of them at EP3.
4 ups. So 1 suits
2 damage each, yeah. And then the captain, 2, 4, 6. 2s rerolling 1s. Reroll 1, cool. And then same thing. I'm stupid. They should technically be strength 7 right now because of the captain, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, he gets +1 strength on the charge.
Yeah. He'll be strength 6, so he'll be 5s. Holy cow. 5 more at AP2.
4 ups. Oh gosh. There goes the suits.
Yeah, that shouldn't have happened.
But this is perfectly okay.
Yeah, you're about to hit them very hard with Val, so.
Roll that miracle dice, husband.
Oh, I'm going to roll that miracle dice.
Not a 1.
It's a 5.
Oh, what a
Let's go.
miracle.
And I didn't do it before, but I'm going to consolidate over here if that's fine with you.
Yep.
Let you hit me back.
Well, I was planning to. We're going to start off with Vol and her friends, though, because
I like it.
she's probably going to just delete this unit.
What's the AP on these attacks?
AP 2,
Okay.
damage 3.
Damage 3 on everybody, eh?
Yep. And Vol gives the unit full hit and wound rerolls.
Yeah.
I can discard a miracle dice to give her an extra 3 attacks. So she's getting up to 8 attacks, sitting on 2s. Strength 8, so winning on 2s.
So it'll be 3s and 3s because of Sanguinary Guard.
Yep.
How many attacks on the other suits?
3 each. AP 1, damage 3.
I'm going to Armor of Contempt.
Alrighty.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Alright, Vol, go to town. On 3s. Rolling.
Good start.
Hit them all. You're lucky I didn't have any command points. I could have made this sustained.
Oof.
Yeah, she's nasty in champions. On 3s.
Ooh.
Alright, give me 7.
For 5, 6, 7.
Oh, and these 2 are going to be divs, by the way.
Oh, cool. 3 ups. I'd rolled too many.
Is it just 5 then, or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it'd be
rolled
just 5.
Okay.
I'll say
You
one.
can just
fail.
reroll it for me. That's fine. If you'd like.
Yeah, sure. We'll make it fair. Cocked. Cool. So 1 dies.
3 die.
Well, 3 dies. Sorry. Yeah,
devs.
3 dies from saves failed. Cool.
It's okay though. This captain has armor contempt. Just
Yeah,
make
he's
a bunch of
awesome.
3s. You got this. Hitting on.
So, how many saves you fail, Mac?
I failed 1, but there was 2 that went through as dev wounds
Okay.
for 3
Yeah.
damage each. Yeah.
On 4s rerolling. Drop 2. And then 3s rerolling.
Cool.
Alright, give me 5, 7, AP nothings.
3 ups. Oh, he takes 1. He lives. Crazy rolls.
Lives on 2. That's something.
Yeah.
Alright, Canoness. Let's go give him the Blessed Blade.
Yep. Hate that lady.
Oh, it's not her that you hate. It's the other one over in the transport
Oh, it's
there.
her over here. Okay. Fair
No,
enough.
she's just here to provide -1 to wound to that unit.
Makes sense.
Let's blade 4 attacks, so this will be on 3s and then on 4s. Because of your
Cool.
thing.
Yep, sounds good.
2 hits. Nothing. Alrighty.
Cool.
And with that, let's go over to scoring. So you did not get assassination.
No,
You got your 4 for bring it down though.
I'll keep assassinate.
Alrighty.
So 4 there, nothing for primary. You're gonna score 1 and more. So if you only okay, never mind. It's just 1. I'm silly. And then missions.
Okay. Missions. I get engage on all fronts and bring it down.
And the end turn button.
And the end turn button. We each get a command point.
Secondaries.
Yep. Oh yeah, my sabotage went off.
You got 3
Whoa.
for sabotage.
So 3 for me.
Matt, you ever play Dota?
No, I was a League of Legends kid. I'm still like neurologically recovering from my League of Legends addiction as a child.
That's fair.
Got your primary there as well.
Yep, thank you. 1 primary.
And I go up to 1 on your turn because I kept assassinate.
Engage. Engage is doable, I think.
Boy, do you think we hit 400 subs, everyone? Look at us go.
Hell yeah.
What?
I know.
400
We're doing
subs.
it.
Holy cow.
I'm killing it, guys. Thank you, everyone. More importantly, thank you to all the guests that come on. I literally couldn't do this by myself. So, thanks,
Aw.
guys. I appreciate you.
I get to just come over and play Warhammer. It's a win-win.
It's pretty based.
Support
That's how
my
I feel
friends.
about it. Like,
Yeah,
I gotta go
just-
hang out with a friend and play Warhammer.
I
like,
prefer
that's-
this environment. Like, I like LGSs, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything negative about them, but I do prefer, like, the friend's house environment for sure.
I feel it.
The LGS environment? I can do it really quick.
Do what, sorry?
I can just recreate the LGS environment.
Yeah?
Hold on.
Oh, he's doing it. You gonna
Uh-oh.
start picking up models?
Oh, Blood Angels? You just know they all see Horus.
Yeah. Just the most well-known lore. They gotta just...
That's the worst, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna battle shock this Canoness real quick. That'll. Okay, that's
That's
important.
not Morgan Val. That's Horus.
This is very
This is
important.
Blood Angels.
Yeah, oh, where's Mephiston? He carried the Black Rage, you know?
The sweats in the game. It's fun.
Yep.
Oh man, how do I deal with you? How do I deal with you? Oh yeah, and then also, start of the turn, this banner on my home objective gets me a miracle dice.
Okay. I do have a Sanguinor in reserve, just so you know as well. Dude,
Odds and
It's like 6 ones I've rolled over this whole game.
so brutal.
The pain. I'm in pain.
I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain.
How do I cook you in the middle?
Thank you, Mac. I'm glad someone knows.
Yeah, I got you. Recognize. Real recognizes real, alright? God, Angelic Inheritors are so fun.
It's my favorite. Mac, what's your favorite LGS moment of having someone come up to you?
I don't really have any that stand out, but there's just like, there was a guy that came in the Red Claw one day. I don't know if I was supposed to name drop them on stream, but he was trying to sell his meat. Like, he just had a truck full of meat that he was selling out of his truck, and
That's fucking great.
it seemed like I was playing with Dave. You can ask him about this, but yeah, this guy just showed up and he came in, and he was talking to the clerk at the time. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
Trying to sell them meat for like 20 minutes. We just saw this guy standing up there, and then he came over to us playing 40K. And he's like, "Do you guys want to buy some meat? I got some outside."
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
that is weird.
Super weird, man.
I've got righteous.
Probably a cannibal.
Righteous.
I once had someone come up to my table, and I'm very, very proud of my Votan's white. I worked really hard on that.
Okay.
And they just said, "Your white's really flat," and just walked away.
Are you
Yeah, it
serious?
was
Wow.
That is
crazy.
savage, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. What a nice guy.
Yeah, honestly.
Probably having a great day.
Oh, I hope he is.
Probably very happy still to this day.
That guy was stinky, too. No deodorant, dude.
Paint job's terrible. Doesn't elaborate. Leaves.
Yeah.
You got any good LGS moments?
I think this is actually just my second tournament I'm thinking of, where I played an opponent. It was a very slow game, unfortunately, and he was very talkative. And it was the first time I can ever smell someone from across the table.
Ooh, that's bad.
And like I said, he's very talkative, so he wanted to get like shoulder, shoulder. Yeah, da 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 da. And I'm just like, oh god, please,
Yeah.
please don't.
That's tough.
I'd rather you be over there.
Yeah.
I'll never understand how people can go out of their house regularly smelling like dog shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's crazy stuff, man. Like, how do you not notice it? Do you think they're nose blind? They might be.
They must be, but even then, like, you gotta feel dirty.
Oh yeah,
You know?
100%.
Take a shower, bro.
Yeah. It's stinky.
Stinky. Like, Hudson smells like fucking marijuana all the time, but I'll take that over fucking.
100%, dude.
That's how I cover it up.
Gross.
Yeah.
Just never smell my BO because it's always covered by weed.
It's masked with pure cannabinoids.
What does Latvia smell like, Mac?
No real distinct smell. It smells like Ontario.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very similar climate.
Cool.
Yeah. Yep.
So, quick question about your lone op strat. When I choose to
You
shoot
can
something-
retarget something else.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's
So you're gonna make me spend a command point, aren't you?
exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, oh look, heavy bolters. Yeah,
Yeah.
screw you, and then shoot over here.
Yeah.
Hudson Army was a smelling guy playing. Chat's wondering.
Space Marines. I don't remember which flavor.
Okay, close enough. We thought it
The
was Death Guard.
stinkiest of players play Space Marines. Death Guard, yeah.
Yeah.
Just larping a little too
More
hard.
accurate.
Yeah.
Someone put Hudson secondaries on the tablet, please.
Oh yeah.
I got it. I got it. What do you have?
Thank you.
Engage and bring it down. I don't think I'm gonna bring anything down, but I'm hoping to engage.
I hope you do too.
Well, I got this stuff to do it. I still have a unit of Seraphim off the table.
Oh boy. God, having infiltrators is such a happy, warm, fuzzy feeling.
Yeah, I literally drop them here. Just shoot this captain. Scoot.
Skirt, skirt.
Skirt, skirt.
We're gonna pay a command point on Morven Volvo. She's
Morven?
going to, yeah, she's gonna be able to fall back. I don't want to go with the roll dice to pay a command point. She's gonna be able to fall back and shoot, and because she's righteous, still be able to charge. It's not gonna matter much, but
Just gonna absolutely.
just the fact that I can like get this angle on things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
That was lyrically correct, by the way.
What was?
What I just did. I sang the song,
Oh, thank you.
word for word.
5.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. I just didn't want you to feel lonely over there, dude.
I'm always lonely.
I kind of forget that you're not mic'd up, and then they probably just don't hear you, and then they hear me. Like, okay, they do hear you. Okay, okay,
You don't
okay.
hear me say it.
I'm just realizing I probably sound like a crazy person right now. Just mumbling into the microphone.
That angle. That's fine.
Mac,
All
if
it is,
you
you're just gonna.
set up a pickup game
Mm-hmm.
at LGS,
Yeah.
and the person you played against was playing Tau, walked in wearing a Tau onesie, would you still play that game?
Yeah.
Based?
Yeah, I
Oh,
would
yeah,
totally
man.
play. I wouldn't judge them either. I love passion,
I
dude.
appreciate that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I don't know why Mod Ryan's being fucking weird. but-
Ryan?
Yeah, I know. I think it's actually base as fuck. I know who he's talking about, this guy, and he's super
Yeah.
nice. Super nice.
Oh,
guy.
so this is like a real thing that happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Ryan's
cool.
Like
Yeah.
this one guy came in, I was asking for cringe LGS stories. He's like, this guy came wearing Tau onesie. He's like, I don't know, man. He's hanging out in his favorite place. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. He's not hurting anybody.
Dude's just enjoying the hobby how he likes to.
Yeah, dude.
As long as it's not harming anyone.
Yeah, I don't mind like anything like that because that's obviously cringe. Like, there's no denying that.
It's
but
cringe, but like it's like a harmless cringe.
yeah, exactly. As long as it's not like intrusive to other people,
Yeah.
I don't
Guy
care.
wasn't ripping ass.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't come in and start just like white knuckling my models. So
Jesus
you know,
Christ.
what do you think I was gonna say there?
Such a
Alrighty. Just gonna bring in these Seraphim, and then we'll be good to shoot.
Dude, I was white knuckling my steering wheel driving back home yesterday after I
Why?
played you here because I had to poop so bad.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I bet it was, buddy. Tim Hortons is your paintbrush and your toilet, your canvas.
So you gotta be-
100%, yeah.
It's like you're being an animal that just shits in everyone's house, man.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you.
Okay.
Stop talking about poop on the stream, man.
Alright, let's shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna rapid ingress.
You wouldn't. Man.
This nerd is gonna come hang out right here.
Okay.
Get me some primary next turn, hopefully.
Actually, so rude.
I'm out of command points now, though. I have no free stratagem.
On the tablet.
This works. Let's shoot then. Battle
Okay.
cannon is just gonna go to these guys.
Okay. With the battle cannon?
Yeah, and the heavy bolter.
Okay.
His hunter killer. We're gonna send that to this guy just because I've been working on him already.
Yep.
As well as the storm bolter will go to him as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alrighty, heavy bolters.
Hit him.
Since you gave me the chance.
Yep.
On 3s, sustained 1. And then on 3s.
Whoa.
Well, that wasn't great.
The 2s.
Give me 4, AP1.
4 of them. No cover, eh?
No.
Cool. 4 ups. Lose 2. I'll
Any
just
ones?
grab the sergeant and the guy closest to you.
This guy.
Other way around, sorry. The one that's like closest to your tank, yeah.
This guy.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Battle cannon. For 3 plus 3 plus 1 for blast, so 7.
Cool.
Yeah. And then 2s.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, give me 5, AP1.
4 ups. 2 more die. Yeah, those
Those
2.
guys?
Perfect, yeah. Thank you.
Alright, Stormbolter to the... I said it was Vindicator?
Vindicator, yeah.
Okay, yep. It was closer. 3 hits. 6s. Nothing. Hunter Killer at the Vindicator.
Mm-hmm.
It hits.
Oh, it hits. 3 to wound. Oh, ooh. If only you just had like a 3 sitting there. It's all 2s and 1s and then a 5.
Yeah, it's all
like
garbage
using a
right
5
now.
for that feels bad.
It does feel bad, because that's a multi-melta damage or something.
Yeah.
I got no meltas out in the open. It wounds.
Cool. Any cover?
Yeah, you're behind the
Cool, so 4 up.
wall in the template.
He takes it. Oh. 4
4.
damage, so he's down to 6. Thank you.
Welcome. This being like that, I'm okay with. That's really what I was hoping for.
Yeah. I'm just happy the unit survived because I'll be able to bring one back next turn.
That makes sense.
Super, super cool apothecary stuff.
And next, we're going to go with these gals here. They're just going to fire their bolt pistols at the Sangard.
Cool.
1 hit. 1 wound. No IP.
2 up. They're good.
Mm-hmm. Next, we'll go with the Seraphim on your side there. They're going to fire everything at that captain.
Okay.
Bolt pistols. Drop 1, and then on 4s. Give me 2, no IP.
3 ups. Takes 1. He's down to 1 wound.
All right, flamer pistols. For 10, 11 shots. On 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No IP.
On the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. 3 ups. I think you got him. He is dead.
And with that, they're going to shoot and scoot.
Hey, get away from there.
Don't mind me. We're just playing the game. Just playing the game.
Excuse me. Sorry, chat.
Fortunately, that's about it. You actually killed a lot of my stuff the last turn. I didn't realize.
Yeah, that was that went pretty well for me, I would say overall. Oops.
And annoyingly, like, this unit's just really out of position because all the action was over here.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I have that most of the control on that side, but not as much as I'd like.
Let's skirt these guys in bounds here.
Skirt, skirt.
Okay, we're gonna shift over to Vol. We're gonna. So it's literally just the crack rocket that can reach these guys. So we're gonna fire that.
Sounds good.
So 2 shots on 2s. They hit. On 3s, a straight 9 with a Vol reroll. Give me 2 AP2s.
5 ups. Makes 1, fails 1.
Take 3.
Cool. Kills a guy.
And then our heavy bolter, I'm going to discard one of these garbage dice to add 3 attacks to it.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Just got to get rid of this trash.
Know your place.
Jesus.
Let's go for some sustained. I'm greedy. No sustained. I lost a shot. Great.
Good job, buddy.
On 4s, because it's a fancy strength 6 one. Give me 5.
All right. And who's this on, sorry?
Same guys, AP1.
AP1, so 4 go through.
2 each.
2 each, so you kill the unit.
Okay.
Boom.
The real question is, can 5 Zephyrim kill 2 Sangard and a Captain?
I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
think they
no.
I'm going to try, but I don't think they can.
You miss all the shots you don't take.
I've heard that before.
You have.
What was that? Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, it's actually Tiger Woods. Yeah, it's golf. It's shot, you know?
Who the fuck is golf?
who that is.
Who that boy? Who him is?
All right, we're going to go for the charge phase. We're going to start with the Arcos trying to go into the unit.
Yeah.
Let me go the big 8.
That's crazy.
R&R.
This is top of 3 or bottom of 2?
Bottom of
2.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been a busy first 2 turns. A lot of stuff happened.
I'm like, hey, what is up? I don't know.
And then the Zephyrim will go in as well. I need to kill this thing, or are we in a very bad spot? I'll do it.
Honestly, those like the ones you rolled on the disembark was like very impactful. Like the fact that there's that many 4-up and ones that I didn't have to go through
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
was a game changer because like I think you would have probably killed like a Sangard or 2 last turn otherwise.
You don't have enough interrupt, so let's just jump into it. Zephyrim. So there
Then when do you
Mhm.
declare the cannon as 2-up invul?
start of a phase.
Noise.
So I think I'll probably have to do it on the shooting phase.
Ruh-roh.
That's how it goes. So all these attacks are hitting on 4s, sustained and lethal, because I charged.
Cool.
And then it'll be wounding on 5s, because of your -1 to wound.
Sounds good.
Either way, it's all kind of bad right now. That was cocked.
Jeez, you're just rolling like a lot of 1s today and 2s.
Story of my life. 1 sustain, that's lethal. And then 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is all really
Jeez.
terrible.
Just
Give me 2. Yep.
AP.
2.
4-ups. Pass 1, fail 1.
1 damage.
Cool. Let's throw 2 on this guy. I'll make my way over there. Look, I'm going around the right way today, Josh. Are you proud?
You back?
And the Arcos are going to go sicko mode.
Come around this way, give you a big kiss on the lip.
Well,
Maybe
I guess I'm going that way next time.
6 attacks each, hazardous. Hitting on 5s.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then I sustained 5. And then wounding on 4s.
Cool, cool.
Give me 5 at no AP.
5 2-ups. Failed 2. So that guy does die.
Sick. I gotcha.
Thank you.
Just your dice
Oh,
there.
his wing fell off. Thank you.
And that's it for me. You can fight me back.
Cool. I'll do, the captain unit's just going to put everything into the Seraphim.
Okay.
So it'll be, do the captain first here. 6 attacks sitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All hit. And then wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s again. Cool. All 6 at AP2.
You strength 6 on his sword?
You're right, it's strength 5. I did not charge this turn. Okay.
Still pretty good though.
Sorry about that, man. Don't mean to cheat you.
5 ups. I lost 3.
Sounds good. And then the Sangard. 3s rerolling 1s to hit here. Reroll a 1. Okay, that bumped that one into a 1, but the other became a 2, so we're good. 3 of them, so wounding on 2s this time because they are strength 6. Cool. So it'll be 3 at AP3.
3 at AP3.
Use a miracle dice.
I only have 1s and 2s. 5 ups. And they're dead.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll a 2.
I believe in you.
There you go.
Hey, I got a
That's
6.
it. It's finally
It was in
all
there.
coming
Just had to
out.
dig really, really far to get it.
So all I got to do is start putting myself down, and then fate will feel bad for me.
Exactly.
And that is it. So, and to turn scoring, I got a full engage on all fronts for 4. No, bring it down. I'm just tossing that for a command point.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I got. So end of turn 2, I have a 22 22 to 17.
Okay.
Adding. There we go.
So no challenger card.
Nope.
Barely. Isn't it crazy that I almost got a challenger card here?
Isn't it my favorite?
Like,
Right? Me and the homies all hate the
I'm
challenger
never gonna
cards.
stop complaining because it's just like in situations like this where it just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Right?
I lost already so many games because we got like just one challenger card, and it's like you were losing the whole game.
Yeah, exactly. Would you mind drawing me secondaries, Hudson?
Okay.
I'm just gonna. I'll take care of like the tablet instead of us both doing tabletop battles.
What is
You discarded Assassination or hung on to it?
I did hang on to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So going into the next turn, you get yourself, boom, no prisoners.
Okay.
That's so, oh my god.
That's supposed to be
Like-
brutal.
Nothing is going my way today.
No,
Chat. Turns out I was the one who was cooked.
And then I've got 2 objectives and hold more for primary. So that'll be 15.
Hudson have to get a challenger card FR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next battle round.
Oath of Moment.
I get 2 challenger cards, get an extra 6 points as this game goes. I don't think that's going to be enough though.
I think
Not with
we-
like
Oof.
scoring no primary
Yeah.
for the rest of the game. Because even if I keep getting 5s and he gets 15s every time, that's still going to, like, he's gonna take off.
Yeah.
yeah, because you have nothing good that can just go hold in the middle. I had
Yeah.
the Sacrosanct, but blowing up and losing half that unit completely screwed me.
Not great.
That was really rough, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna oath Morgenval's unit. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okie dokie.
Vindicator. Just gonna vindicate this way.
I know I've had the screen zoomed in on the Sangor fight for the last like 5 minutes.
Oh really?
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry, these guys are gonna come off the table. They always come off the table. So no prisoners and assassinate. Cool. They're probably just gonna come down right where they were. You do have a 2-up though, which is kind of not cool. Also, command phase. I'm gonna bring back this guy. Would you mind just throwing him like 2 inches in front of the other?
Done.
Perfect. Yeah. And they're just gonna sit still anyways because they have LOS on the tank they want to shoot, and they have heavy.
Mac was 1 point off getting a challenger card. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
That's dumb.
Isn't that insane? That's one of the most egregious like examples of it I think I've seen.
So silly.
Sanguinor. Gonna hop over here. Would you like to Overwatch?
Nah.
Okay.
It took me years to learn, but if someone tells you, hey, do you want to Overwatch?
That's right.
You probably don't Overwatch.
It's always
No, you
no.
never do it. Yeah.
Like, there's a reason he's asking me to Overwatch.
Or just spike 4 sustains on Blastmasters and have a good time, you know?
That's true too. Yeah.
That's cheap.
Before I forget, these guys are just gonna pop back down exactly where they were.
Oh my god, what a guy.
I mean, even with full hit and moon rerolls, it's still sketchy.
Oh yeah.
Like just fishing for 6s every time.
I'll come over there and do some movement real quick. I'm just gonna fall back with the captain unit.
New battle round. Another 2. Oh, we got a 3. We're slowly making it up there, boys.
They're just gonna fly just over here.
Have you know that's a hit roll that's going to succeed?
This guy, he's just gonna move right there, just like that. They're gonna stay still. This guy's gonna move forward to here. Probably just gonna try to tie up that rhino and be annoying.
Judge, do your own vehicles prevent blocking line of sight?
Yes.
Can I even see him? I
Is
think
that-
I can
is that
probably see
actually
the
a thing?
top of him.
The models of your own unit don't, but if it's a separate unit, like a rhino, yeah.
I'm gonna.
But in this case, his Vindicator is not.
It would block his own line of sight, yeah. From the Devastators, yeah. I don't know. I can't see the angle if he has an angle on it or not, but
No, you can't actually with the Vindicator being
Really?
there. That's just why I was curious
can't
about
see
that.
like the top of his head right here.
We gotta get down on the table. Okay, you can see my spikes.
Okay.
womp womp.
Tragic. I'll advance the plasma inceptors. Ooh,
Just
going
trying to do
11.
everything I can here.
I get that.
They're just gonna all come on over here.
I mean, if you're sending that over there, did you really need the Sanguinor to go that way? They're oath, right?
They are oath, yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool, so they'll go there. Am I still within
Hudson's like, wait,
Yes.
no.
Oh, I know what's coming.
You'll actually
I'm just kind of in my head now, like, maybe 2 units of suits was too much.
I think you just got really unlucky on the disembark, dude. That's like a crazy.
that
That
flipped the
too,
game
yeah.
a lot.
And your miracle dice, fucking, that's like.
That also doesn't help you out.
It's
Yeah.
like a bad dice game for you, honestly.
It has. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, tactics-wise, I don't think I've made any bad misplays or stepped out of
Have you
zones.
considered,
Maybe, like, early Castigator, maybe shouldn't have got out. That's the only thing I can think of,
a
but...
hospitalier with your 10 girls? You can, like, Necrons, bring them D3 back every turn.
I could, I just don't have a Hospitaller at the moment.
That's why I didn't do it when I had the army. I ran
Plus,
a
I don't-
game of 3 of them, and it was sick.
It's actually a good question. Can you put a Hospitaller with Sacrosanct in
Oh, yeah.
Leader?
Oh, no, not a leader as well, no. Just, you say fuck the leader, put him somewhere else.
Yeah, the Hospitaller would be better, because Cadness is literally just...
Yeah.
She's the other cheapest character I had at the moment, so that's why I threw her in.
Like, they just come in anchor. You put them in the middle, 4 up and -1 of wound, right? And
Yeah.
D3 come back every turn. It's pretty crazy.
No, that's a good point. Actually, I'll have to try that.
Cool. I think that is it for movement.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
You guys are there. Yeah, cool. Let's do some shooting. We'll start off with.
What's that scout doing?
He's gonna charge that rhino.
I know what he's doing, but
He's just being.
at the same time, the fact he thinks he can do it.
He's being sneaky.
The random flamer firing deck instead of that.
Yeah. Right. Oh no.
Multi-melta, it's lethal.
Actually, base.
I literally could, actually.
Dude, do it.
No.
Murder him.
1/6. Jackass.
The las cannons are gonna put everything into the castigator.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s with heavy, rerolling 1s.
Said it was epic, man. Making me cough.
I know. 2 hits, wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. 1 wound, AP3 ignores cover. Dang.
I'm doing
the
it.
side roll, that was crazy. It's like a trick shot.
That's how you do it, Hudson's.
Under backhand.
That's it, yeah. The Vindicator, I guess, will shoot the Castigator as well over
Yep.
there. So D6 plus 3 shots for 6 total.
I think I
Smoke.
smoke here.
Okay.
So if I can live this, this will be pretty clutch.
Yeah.
I need this.
4s.
Chat, I need this.
Oh, Hudson, no.
Oh no!
Oh, body.
Yeah, you just spike it. That's cool too.
3's the wound. Just 2 wounds though, so brought it back a little bit. Oh, this is the thing Hudson does. He slow rolls and just like hit 6s. It's
There you
crazy.
go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how you got to do it.
All right. We do shoot Stormbolters around here. We learned our lesson last time we played. 1 hit on a 6.
You always fire it, even if something's saving on 2 and you're wounding on 6s. Just always fire
I
them.
wounded a Demon Princess one yesterday. in our
Exactly.
game, and that's like a huge wound to get. Cool. So no wounds there. That kind of sucks. Let's shoot Dante's unit into the little guys in front of him.
Oh yeah.
So it'll just be 1 Angelus bolt gun and 1 Perdition pistol. So Dante's pistol first. Hits on a 2. It wounds. AP 4. D6 damage for 4.
5 ups.
Almost.
Kills 1.
And then the bolt gun on 2s, rolling 1s, and then on 3s, or 4s. 2 wounds, no AP.
Damage.
Just 1 each,
Right.
so 2 total.
5 ups. We're
Okay.
fine.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, charge me.
I shall. Cool, so that's that
Real
shooting.
quick, I forgot to roll hazardous earlier.
Oh, yeah.
They're
You're
fine
good.
anyway.
You're laughing. Vindicator is going to shoot
Only on the
everything at
outside.
Val's unit. So D6 plus 3 shots
Mm-hmm.
for 8. Hitting on 3s, rerolling with Oath. Wow, I should have sustained. All hit. And then toughness 7, right?
Yep.
So actually wounding on 2s here. Just barely gets the break point. Well, we rolled 3 1s. 4 1s. So 4 saves.
Take 2.
D6 for 3, and then 1
Huge.
dies.
I'll take that.
Hell yeah, not bad. Next we can do the Plasma Inceptors. So they're just going to put everything in the Val's unit, and they're going to overcharge.
Mm-hmm.
10 shots. Yeah, hitting on 3s, full rerolls. do. Cool, drop 2. And these will be wounding on 3s. Oops. Cool, so it's going to be 7 at AP3.
4 ups. So that's 1 dead, 2 dead.
Just about all left, eh?
Yep.
About to have the showdown with the Sanguinor.
Burrow.
I think she wins that fight.
I really think so.
If I survive.
Yeah, unless I just get like really lucky on dev wounds, but
Which you will. It's Sanguinor. He pisses
That's
me
true.
off.
Especially with the
you
rerolls.
hate him, eh, Josh?
I fucking hate him so much.
Hazardous.
He's so good.
No hazardous. Very cool. Alright, that's alright. Let's do I want a free CP or Lance Lethal over there? Let's do the Captain's free stratagem, and we're gonna throw a grenade at the Castigator.
Okay.
Looking for 4s. 4 mortals.
Down to 7.
Cool. And then they're gonna just shoot at the little guys again here, so I'm not gonna overcharge. Actually, the Inferno Pistol will have to go into the Castigator because it's in range, and then the Plasma will go into the little guys.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yep, Inferno Pistol into the Castigator. Hits on a 3, nothing.
Sorry for shaky dice cam chat.
Plasma Pistol on a 2, and then on a 3, yeah, on a 3, nothing. Cool. Okay, I think that's everything for shooting, I want to say. So let's do some charges. The Sanguinor is going to charge Val
Mm-hmm.
with an 8. That will do it. Dante's unit is going to dual charge the Castigator and the little guys. So
Okay.
plus 1 the charge. I'll roll it and see what we get here. 4 is probably not going to do it. So it goes up to a 5. Would that get me in engagement range of the Castigator? It looks very close.
5. It would, yeah. You just have to drop a guy right here.
Perfect. Would you mind just kind of moving them over? Like,
Yeah, totally.
I appreciate it. The other unit's going to go into the Castigator as well. They'll get him with a 10. And then the Vindicator is going to charge your character that's over there.
Okay.
And I'm going to tank Shocker. Gets him with a boxcars.
This really doesn't want me having that 2-up invo, huh?
No. I appreciate you doing that, though. So yeah, just pivot into him, staying on the objective, and then those 2 guys are also going to go into the Castigator.
Burp.
Very cool. All right. And then, sorry, this Vindicator is also going to charge the
And
Seraphim.
you're tank shocking over here, you said, right?
Yep. So 6 will get me
Nothing.
in here. And then I'll roll my tank shock. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
I'm
11.
going to use my Canness ability to give myself a 6-up, feel no pain.
A bunch of mortals, like 5 of them. Oh, do you actually have a 6-up feel no pain?
I have a stratagem for it.
Okay,
and
cool.
She's like a captain, so
yeah,
she
yeah.
can do it free now.
Nice, yeah. 5 of them.
She's still dead.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And that's
that's
it
you.
for my CP, so I'm down to 0. You got it. Cool. All right. Do you have any CP to interrupt?
Nope.
Cool. We'll start with the Sanguinor, because I think that's fun and exciting. So 8 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Mm-hmm.
All hit.
And then 5.
Winning on 5s, rerolling 1s,
Something
6s are devs.
Something I got going for me, I guess.
Ooh, reroll the 1s. Okay, so it's gonna be 2 devs and 2 saves.
So I need to make one of these saves.
Okay. No.
Not a good start.
No. Okay, you're gonna do it. That's
Okay.
fair. And he might have did it though. Yeah, I'm impressed with you, Sanguinor. It's
Good.
very good.
Alrighty.
Cool. And then we'll do the captain and the Sangard over there.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do the guard first. 3s rerolling 1s. Whoops. Cool. And then wounding on a 5. Nothing. And the captain. 2s rerolling 1s. Cool. And then 5s as well. Reroll the 1. Cool. 2 at AP2.
Alright, take 1, down to
2
5.
damage. Then I'll compile him with the Sangard here. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to get much into the tank, honestly. Dante's based.
Yeah, it's just those two Vanguard that need to base off the others, but they're placed in the way that they can just go to wherever and still hit everyone.
I think so, yeah, because then they're closer technically here, and that base is there. So Dante will have to fight here, and then the other three are going to fight the tank. Okay. So the 3 Vanguard I'll do first. 4, 8, 12. So hitting on 2s because of the +1 hit from Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll the 1. Cool. And then wounding on 5s here. Rerolling 1s.
A lot of 5s.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll. So 1, 2, 6 AP3s.
Oh, that was a good roll, but still did.
Yeah.
Not a good roll at all. Explosion.
Sorry,
Nope.
Chad.
Miracle Dice.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's my 5th one today. Let's go.
Dude.
Rough.
So fucked.
That's what happens when you bring your own dice, chat.
That's
When I play
a
against
curse.
sisters, it's all 4-ups and it's fucked. This is just whatever, man.
Dante into the little guys. 2s rerolling 1s. Lethal's on 6s.
I'm just blaming these black and red dice. They're bad.
That's
Dude,
it.
so true. The UW dice, they're pretty bad.
2s. Cool. So it's going to be 7 from Dante on the little guys. The flagellants.
7?
AP3s, but 2 damage each. It doesn't matter, I guess, for these guys.
No. First one, dead. Second one, well, 11 wound.
Yep.
And then he's dead.
It's 2.
Third one, he's alive.
3.
Fourth one, he's dead.
4. Cool. All that's left is the Vindicator here. So hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. Strength 6. 1 save, no AP on the Sephirim.
They're fine.
All right. That is it for
Just pounding
combat.
over there real quick for
Yep.
More
4, 5. Oh, I'm saving her for the next. Next. She'll be the final battle. Nothing. All right.
Cool.
Mordenval. It is your time to shine.
You got this.
So she's got 5 attacks. I can discard a dice. She's going to get an extra 3. So this is going to be hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
No rerolls anywhere, but 6s are dev on the wound roll.
Scary.
All right, drop
Not
1.
bad, not bad. That was a lot of 6s. I didn't like that.
Need some more
Don't do that
6s.
again.
Oh, that's not great.
Okay.
So,
So
4
4
saves
saves.
and then a dev.
You got this, buddy. He does not got this. He dies epically.
Just barely, though.
Oh, those are 3 damage each, weren't they?
No, they're only 2. Oh, they are 3 damage each.
Yeah,
right?
you just did like 12 damage to him. Bye-bye.
Okay, this is good.
Cool. So
It's not great,
for
but it's good.
Secondaries, I'm assuming I max no prisoners, and then
Assassination. Nope. Yeah, you maxed everything.
it's 5 for both of those, right?
Yep.
Cool. So 5 on both of those. End turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, they're learning.
We're getting there.
You can teach monkeys to do things. Okay, and then I control 1.
I go up to 1 command point, which it's there. Cool. Look at us. Look at us controlling the game board or the
I'm so
scoreboard.
proud of you guys.
This is crazy.
We're learning.
I'm a 3.
And we get Storm and Mark for Death.
Okay.
So mark something for me.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just like zoned out entirely.
I can tell when I looked at your face.
Just in the,
Just thinking.
in the thought pro. We'll do the Vindicator, Dante's unit, and the Devastators back there,
Okay.
and then you get to pick a secondary one as well. The 1 scout. That's
1 scout.
Totally fair.
That's crazy.
Completely forgot about him.
Me too. Start of the turn. Got a Battle Shock Morton Ball real quick. She's fine.
She's so happy.
We're going to elect her as the Righteous Unit. We're going to elect the Palatine unit in here as the Righteous Unit.
Sorry, Chad.
And this Seraphim over there will be the Righteous Unit for the
Cool.
turn.
If you're sick and you get me sick,
I'm telling you, it's allergies. And I actually went to the doctor this morning.
yeah.
And I got a referral to get immunization shots, which I'm very happy about.
Yay.
Nice.
So I can live with cats and actually enjoy living with cats.
Aw.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Start of the turn. Those Battle Sisters on the back objective get me a Miracle Dice. Nice. Yeah. There's a lot of problems on the way. No problems I gotta deal with in general. I'm gonna burn my only command point. Those Seraphim are gonna be able to fall back, shoot, and still charge.
Cool.
They're falling back 13.
Just gonna murder some infiltrators.
That's the plan.
Bring him down the tablet for me back. The C keys. Thank you. And
Down
the
to
secondaries
0. Sorry, you had which two, Hudson?
For my secondaries?
Yeah.
Mark for Death and Storm.
They see me storming.
Cool.
So these ladies on the bottom floor, I'm just putting them up here so
Yeah, too easy.
the people can see.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna say, hello, Vindicator.
I'm gonna Overwatch with the Plasma Inceptors. I think that's the play here.
Oh shit, I'm Oath.
Yeah. Do you want to just leave her still? That would be reasonable.
Yeah, in that case, I would appreciate that.
Stand there, yeah.
I just completely forgot she had Oath a moment on her.
That's fair.
9. Oh man. You're hitting on 6s though. Actually, no, screw it. We'll do it.
Okay.
You can go ahead and Overwatch.
Cool. So I'm down to 0, 2, 4, 5.
I'm just gonna have to get lucky and roll a Miracle Dice for a save, hopefully.
Yeah. Does she have a 2-up save natively?
2 up, 4 up.
2 up, 4 up. So I will overcharge so you don't get cover. And that's it here. Looking for 6s. 0 so far. That's a good start.
Okay. Do that again, please.
Okay, I will. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's
You're
see
such a
how many
gentleman.
ones we roll now, just to be funny.
You're just gonna roll 3.
1 dies. Cool. That was not my best Overwatch ever, but sometimes that just happens. Boom.
I'm okay with that. I needed that.
Yeah, that was...
Things are going quite horribly in my town right now. You're on this terrain. I think we're just going to come multi-melt to the hell out of you here, just because you're on the objective. Well, on the objective, but on the terrain piece.
Yep.
Visual's going to get out. Move there 3. Like to get out 3. Move there full 7 because of the ability.
Mm-hmm. I wish this army had some kind of like command point generation.
Yeah, I get that. There's not a lot for Space Marines, really.
No,
Unless
unless,
you
you're
like,
playing Ultramarines, I guess.
Yeah, I would say, like, unless you take Calgar, but then
Yeah.
you're Ultramarines and the Ultramarines.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Rhino. Rhino's just gonna move. Pivot. 5 at 7. Another 5. That is everything.
Cool.
Let's get into shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start off with this Battle Sister unit here. It's going to send the Condemned Vulcan at these guys, Multi-Melt at these guys. Meltagun's going to go to this little guy.
Okay.
And then all the Vulcans will go to them as well.
Sounds
So
good.
just the Meltagun at him.
Yep.
That's about it. So it's going to be hitting on 2s because they have +1 ballistic skill. Thanks to being the thing. It hits on a 2-up. It wounds.
That's on the captain?
No, it's your scout.
Oh, so that just kills him.
Well,
Unless you roll a 1.
it kills him.
Goodbye.
So that is my baby marked for 2. That's going to turn. The marked is done. So I just got to... Well, I already technically got Storm. I'm just auto-seeing you in your home there.
You are, yeah.
And then multi-melt this to the captain. Yeah, I got nothing else I'm spending on it. So I'm going to take that 1. The dialogue is going to flip it to a 6.
Cool.
So it's now lethal.
Mhm.
And then the second one misses. So just one invul save.
Cool. 4 up. Doesn't save it.
Pretty sure you're within 9. You are, so that's just
Cool. Yeah,
dead
it just
Sandguard.
kills the Sandguard. Yep.
And because I spent a miracle dice with that unit, I get to recycle one with the cherub.
Nice.
Goes away. All right, the 1 into a 2. And then Condemner Bolt Gun.
Mhm.
On 3s, they both miss. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolt guns.
Cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On 2s and 4s.
Sounds
It's
good.
being righteous.
Got one cocked in there as well if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Good. Actually, that was lethal. Go with that.
Oh, there you go.
And 4s. That's not bad. And 5, 6, 7. No IP.
7.
I'm a captain.
3 ups. He takes 3. He's down to 2.
I'm going to overcharge the plasma on the Palatine.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It hits for lethal.
Cool. Does he die? He does not. Does she die?
Do I die?
Oh, that would have been so funny.
I'd have been so mad.
Would it have killed her?
Yeah.
3 wounds.
She only has 3 wounds. Yeah.
Do you mind just throwing a 2 on that guy? Thank you.
2. This is fine. It's fine. Go over to Morven Vol next.
Mm-hmm.
She's just going to fire... She'll send all of her guns to the Inceptors.
The Inceptors, okay.
So she's going to discard a Miracle Dice, and that's going to give her 3 attacks on her Heavy Bolter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go with that bolter first. On 2s. Ooh,
Yucky.
she's tired. On 5s. Give me 1. AP 1.
4 up. Takes it down to 1.
2 damage. Crack missile. 2 hits. 2 wounds. AP 2.
5 ups. Take 1.
Kills
Kills
that,
another one.
that guy.
Or kills that guy, sorry, yeah.
And that will be it. Charge phase. We're going to have Morven Vol go to the Vindicator.
Yep.
And she's in.
Want me to just move her
Yeah, just go.
anywhere in particular? Or?
No, just right in front of it.
Cool.
Just touch it like that. And then the Palatine unit. She's going to double charge Dante's unit and the captain.
Okay. I respect it.
So I need a... Let's see. Go to 8 from her. We're going to force a 6 through.
Cool. The little one. Oh, I saw it.
11 already.
That's what you needed. That's a big charge.
She's just going to go... Just going to say hello to these guys.
Mm-hmm. This is the murdery one, right?
Yep.
It's damage 2?
Damage 3.
She
is
is
we're
up to
righteous.
damage 3, okay.
Yeah, 6 attacks, damage 3.
Yikes. I don't like that.
Yeah, she gets real nasty. But it's all her though. The rest of that is just punches from Battle Sister.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, fair.
like if she doesn't do enough work, then you're just gonna wipe me up.
Dante's gonna swing and kill like 8 of them.
That is everything.
Cool.
Fight phase. Yeah.
And then these guys are gonna charge as well, right?
They
You
forgot to
didn't
shoot
them
actually.
As well. Yeah, you can
Let's
shoot
just shoot
them.
them real
Yeah,
quick.
go right ahead.
All right, Inferno pistols on 3s, and then on 2s. That's 3 AP4s.
Down to AP through with cover, so 6s. Fail them all, they'll cut right through. So it kills.
Just 3 guys.
Yep. Boom.
Bolts. I drop half of them. And then on 4s. That's not bad. Give me 2.
2 of them.
No AP.
3s. Take 1. Takes it.
Alright, and they won't scoot. They'll just stay in the cover from the bottom floor.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it. So they're hanging out
I
there.
like it.
And charges over here. Let's fight. So Palatine. I'm going to discard this one to activate her ability, so whenever she scores a wound, it's an extra mortal wound as well on top of the damage. And then, oh, pile in. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so this is going to be the Palatine, 2 Battle Sisters going into Dante's unit.
All right.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 Battle Sisters over here, and a Chainsword into the Captain.
Nice. -1 to hit and wound on just Dante's unit.
Yep. So Palatine's going to turn that 2 into a 6 for lethal.
Yep.
And then this is on 3s.
Ooh. That does not.
Stop with the 1s. Wounding on 4s. 5s because you're attached. That's 2 AP2s, yep.
4-ups. So 1 dies.
And then the other takes 2 mortals.
Cool. So 1's down to 1. Would you mind just passing like this
This
guy
guy?
here? Yeah, just throw
Yep.
1 on.
Mac, are you winning?
I think so. I think like the first 2 turns swung the game quite a bit.
Missed.
Yeah, like I think Hudson's just running out of tools right now, and that's kind of the issue.
It's exactly that.
Yeah.
Not a lot. It's like you just said. I'm out of all my
That's
good
it.
tools. I got Vol who's solo. I got my Palatine unit, but it's kind of too little, too late at this point.
Yeah, she just doesn't have the punching power to get through it.
Give me 1 AP1 from the Chainsword on the Captain.
On the Captain, 4-up. Takes it down to 1.
Let's go. Ready to get punched to death?
I am. You probably got. You might get him.
3 hits.
I think you got this.
5s. Give me 2.
3-ups. Oh,
Hey,
he's
we
very
did it.
dead. Good night, sweet prince.
Go little ladies.
Thank
Yep.
you.
And then Morven Vol. Good old Morven Vol. No command points. I'm going to burn this dice to give her an extra 3 attacks. Going up to 8 again.
Yep.
So this will be 2s and 5s.
Cool.
With 6s being dev on the wound.
Ooh, good thing you hit on 2s.
Can I spike it? Not bad. Give me 1 AP2. I mean 2 AP2. And then 1 dev.
2 4-ups.
So you're gonna live this at least.
Just takes the 3
You're
mortal
definitely
wounds.
gonna live
Yeah. So he's down to 8. Ooh, fancy D20.
And then you could swing back.
Cool. So Dante's unit's gonna swing back there. I don't have any command points to do any shenanigans, so it'll just be natural. So hitting on 2s on Dante here, rerolling 1s.
What did you spend your command points on this turn?
It's a great question actually. I think I just forgot to give myself.
Overwatch, that's what it was.
I did. Yes, you're absolutely right. Reroll. Cool. So 1 lethal, and then 2s. No -1 the wound here, right?
Nope.
2s rolling 1's the wound. Cocked. And the reroll of the 1. Cool. So it'll be all 8 at AP3.
6s. All right, save 2.
Oh, you got another 6 in there.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, it just looks the same, but it's different.
So I take 6.
Cool. And then the Sandguard that are attached. Same thing. 2s are rolling 1s. No lethals, though.
6.
Ooh, wee. Good thing we reroll runs. Cool, all hit. And then 2s rerolling 1s to wound. Reroll the 1. Cool. So it'll be all 8 again at AP3.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll this 4 at a time since I'm down to just a few of them.
Ooh, not
Okay,
bad.
2 dead.
So 4 more. I guess two at a time now. Cool.
All right, so all 4 are dead.
And then 2 more saves.
Yeah, these are on 4s now from the Dialogus.
Yep. Just 2 damage.
She's alive on 1.
Right on. And then the Vindicator will fight back. On 4s. Rerolling with Oath. 1 hit. 5 the wound. Oh, 1 wound, no AP. On Val.
And she's fine.
Ooh.
Alrighty. So with that, the turn ends. I get 2 on Marked for Death.
Mm-hmm.
And then another 4 for Storm Hostile.
Very nice.
I have to 33 to your 42.
Cool. So you will get a challenger card this turn. We got to remember that.
Yep. And that will turn over you.
Mm-hmm.
Get a command point. Right to 1. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Top of 4.
I'm not going to pick up my scouts. I think they're going to try to come in charge. The Seraphim. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll pick them up. They're just going to literally they'll come off the table. I don't know why I wouldn't.
No worries. And then with that, your secondaries, you get boom, boom, overwhelming, and call the horde. That should have been out there. We have no hordes.
Yep.
Recover assets.
Cool. Recover assets. That's doable. Start of the command phase, I'll bring back another Devastator. So I'll just put him over there if you don't mind. Just with them anywhere is fine, actually. Yeah.
Go this way. Get space for it.
Oh, I gotta battle shock these infiltrators as well. They're good. Which is good because then they can recover.
This is top of 4?
Top of 3. That's top of 4, actually. You're right.
Yeah.
Top of 3, dude. Holy shit.
I'm moving that slow.
This is only the top of 3?
No, it's
top of 4.
Okay,
I messed.
Yeah,
I was about to
you guys
lose
are
it.
way
I'm
too
horrible.
Slow if it's top of 3. Holy shit.
You only control 1 in No Man's Land, though, so I guess I got that going for me.
Yeah, it's only the little bit of points. Recover with the
I hand those challenger cards over, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Start shuffling those.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, oh, Hudson's excited.
Boom. So,
It's going to be how I win this game.
Hell yeah, bro.
Unless he just tables me.
Yeah.
He's just going to table me.
these guys are just going to come back here to recover in your deployment zone. Vindicator's going to recover over there.
Got that?
And the infiltrators are going to recover over here.
Harbored power upon you.
Val is a vehicle, right? Like I can shoot her while she's in combat?
I believe so.
I gotta actually measure this.
Yada. Junith.
Of course, I guess I better measure it.
Yeah, the reason I say that is like usually if I know I'm moving like well within their maximum movement, I don't bother. But
Yeah, I got that.
I'm trying to get as much out of this as possible. So.
Vehicle walker.
Vehicle walker, so I can shoot her. Yeah, she's gonna be my O target then.
Okay. New battle round. Hell yeah,
Hudson,
another one.
Stop, dude.
So brutal.
Roll different dice, man.
No.
Jeez.
I've established the trend that these are my miracle dice, so they are my miracle dice.
That's brutal.
These guys are just gonna fall back and just pop over here.
I always forget that's just the thing you can do.
It's really really good.
So good, yeah.
This guy's down to 1.
Yeah, he's playing like Emperor's Children or something, man. He's just like a backwards.
Right.
Like my fast moving armies that fall back in charge.
You can't charge the same unit, right? Oh.
I'm gonna try to get the Vindicator in a spot where he can see the Rhino. I don't know if it's gonna be doable. He's gonna pay to pivot. He's just gonna go.
You know, even though I know the game has just been like very badly for dicing myself here, I still think I prefer the Hollowed Martyrs detachment. I don't know what to tell you. I just prefer the way it plays. Like
Crazy, dude. You're nuts. Enjoy going 0-3 this weekend.
oh man, 2 and 1
Brutal.
Hollowed Martyrs.
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be all the movements. So shooting phase. These guys pass their battle shocks.
Yeah, that, or I'll do 3-0, but I won't be good enough to score first.
That's it. Recover here. Recover with the Devastators. Recover with the Scouts.
Yep.
Crazy.
For all 3, and then it says recover assets twice. What was my other one again? I'm so bad with secondaries.
You had, I think I put them up already. You did have recover and overwhelming.
Overwhelming, yeah. It has recover twice.
Oh, did it? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, would you recover 6 times?
Right.
I take those points.
And I'm up to 1. Yeah. Okay.
Especially in this
We're
board
back.
state.
Oh, yeah. How bad you double recover, man. Fuck.
Vindicator's gonna shoot everything at the Rhino. So D6 plus 3 for 7.
7.
On 3s. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
And
Okay,
on
okay.
3s. 3 of them at AP3, you will have cover.
That's on Vol.
The Rhino.
Rhino, gotcha. 5s, fill all 3.
Blap. 7. That's 9 damage.
It's down to 1.
I'll see if you reroll one of those. Okay, he's dead. So I'm down to 0.
No explosion. Here we go again.
Holy cow.
Yep.
This
These
never
dice, man.
ends. Vindicator here is gonna shoot Val, so no penalty. No, yeah, I'm not bracketed, so we actually don't get a penalty here, which is kind of neat. D6 plus 3 shots for just 4. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. All hit. And wounding on 2s. 3 of them, or 4 of them at AP3.
I failed 2.
Cool, so that'll just kill her no matter what. Let's see how horribly. Okay. Cool, want me to just hand her over?
Yes, please.
There
I
you
don't
go.
actually think she explodes, funny enough.
Oh, cool.
Oh, she does, but the Vol suits don't. That's weird.
Interesting.
Nope.
Cool.
And then another 2. Oh, no, 4.
Whoa, just in time.
Right, it's exactly what I need right now.
Dante's unit is gonna shoot into the 2 characters, so they're 2 separate characters now, right?
Yep. This one's on 1, she's on 3 still.
Cool. So these 2 are gonna shoot her. Dante's gonna shoot the one that's on 3. So Dante
Alrighty.
first on a 2 hits, and then on a 2 to wound, it wounds.
4 up. Nope.
Cool. D6 plus 2.
That was on the
3
her?
wound one, yeah.
Yep.
And then the other guy will shoot. The other Infernal Pistol hits on a 6, wounds on a 2, it wounds. AP 4.
Then
Cool.
Got him.
And then the 2 bolter shots on 2s, and then on 3s. Reroll the 1. Just 1, no AP.
she's fine.
Cool. With that, we'll go to charges.
Palatine died. Oh my, these dice are something else,
It's
man.
actually the
Yeah.
most absurd thing I've seen in a while.
Well, now you know, never use these red dice ever again.
Next game,
Yes.
roll just for you, Hudson. I'm going to show you, just you.
You'll start spiking.
Inceptors are going to charge with an 11, so they're just going to flip over to the other side of the objective here because they fly. Nero.
And another thing too, if I was playing Hall of Martyrs, Vol would still be standing right now for 1 command point.
So true.
Plus
Vindicator's
it has
going
a
to charge.
full hit reroll strat. Hall of Martyrs is pretty good.
4. Ooh.
I
It's-
want to say I believe you.
It's
but-
literally just those 2 that are like good right now though. Like
Fair.
Actually outside, so the Vindicator fails. Dante's unit's going to charge the last
I think they're about the
character there.
same, and Champions was kind of behind, but Champions is kind of catching up now that people are figuring out how to play it.
That's fair.
Boom.
Both still really good detachments though. Like,
Yeah, Scissors are just a good army now. Like.
oh yeah,
they're
definitely.
100%.
If I just wasn't rolling like myself today.
Yeah, totally fair.
3 Inceptors are going to fight into the sisters here. So it's going to be 9 attacks with close combat weapons. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Mhm.
Oops. Hits, and then whoopsie. 3's the wound. It's going to be 5 of them at AP 0.
Into her?
Into the Seraphim.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that's just
5
the,
AP
it's the
zeros.
Inceptors fighting right now. Oh, they're good.
They're fine.
And then Dante's unit is going to put everything into her, obviously. So
Mhm.
4, 8, 2s are rolling 1s, holy lethals, reroll a 1, cool, and then 2s. Oh my gosh, 7 on her.
She's probably dead. Yeah, she's dead.
Cool. And then they'll just consolidate onto that objective.
I tried a new dice, still a 1.
Dude, it's comical at this point.
Right?
Just do a little cheeky consolidate there. Cool. All right, that is going to be it. So, did I score my primary this turn?
I want to say yes.
You should have only had 5 this turn. 'cause you
Yeah,
said
yeah,
just
makes
this.
sense. And then recover 6, overwhelming 0. I'll get rid of overwhelming for a command point.
Alright, I'm just gonna punch the shit out of your Inceptors real quick.
Yep. So go 2.
6s. It's cocked.
Oh, you gotta
See?
keep doing the side throw.
I
man.
gotta start
Working
rolling
for
like
you.
that all the time.
3 up. They're good.
Alrighty.
So I scored myself up, and the turn. Why didn't that work?
I mean, look at the board. There's still a lot of stuff that died throughout this whole game.
There is, yeah.
Like, I didn't kill your armor, but
Yeah,
a lot of your Sangard have been picked up.
100%.
Chat, we might be cooked. I might have emailed this person 3 times by accident, but I can't tell because my email server is being asked.
Oh, I think you just
Oh,
you
man.
just own it, man.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
be
much
the
like,
weirdo.
Hey, listen, it's not my fault.
Alright, so
Yeah.
that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So with that, you got a no overwhelming. 'Cause no,
No, I ditched it for a command point.
Gotcha. And recover, you finished a full.
Yep.
Alright, and then turn it over.
If I
Boop.
could jump into Minecraft lava, I would right now.
Command point.
Should be a 2 because I discarded 1.
Yes.
Cool, we're good.
And then I get
It's
attempting target.
on Mac's turn right now if you want to hit the end turn button again.
It's
Oh,
not.
is it?
Yeah, I've hit it a few
You good?
times,
There you
and
go.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
'cause-
Weird.
'cause you saw I hit it too.
Okay.
Alright, we
Um,
got cleanse, attempting target, and the challenger card, which is have a unit more than 18 away.
I think you got. Ooh, yeah. You'll just have to move them probably. Or they could probably just sit still. It's pretty close.
Die of embarrassment.
I mean, I literally just have.
I'm actually so upset right now.
Yeah, it's terrible. Tempting target's gonna be just over there on that Vindicator.
Sounds good.
Show up tomorrow. We're gonna go with that one, guys. Find no meeting.
This was for the meeting as well, eh?
Yeah, let's go meet them in person tomorrow. I'm trying to find what time, but
And it's just spamming them.
I think it only sent twice, but like 2 times.
There's no way to know.
It usually goes to the sent part of the inbox.
It
so
would,
it's
yeah.
appearing there.
I'm gonna pick Manklewing, get rid of
I'm
tempting
kinda
target.
Like, ugh, you know.
I think as long as
Into
you don't
behind.
have... Okay,
That's perfect.
that's you got that already, yeah. I think that is kind of weird. I would say if it's not showing up, because is it Gmail?
No, it's iCloud because I
Right.
did it myself.
Okay, I don't know how.
I
Next
know,
one,
yeah,
next
no
one's gonna be
one
nice and
does.
quick. Righteous,
Honestly.
righteous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear my last command pointer. It's gonna fall back.
How's this game still going?
Because I'm not dead yet somehow. Oh yeah, in primary I got 5 and more than you actually.
Yeah, you got a big 15. man.
Wow, whoa, Mac, you're fucking kind of bad at this game, dude. What's going on
Throwing.
there?
Honestly, the Vindicator failing his charge here like really sucked.
Target.
You needed a 5 and you rolled a 4.
Target.
Please put your secondaries into the tablet.
Yep.
Thank you.
I can do that. What is it again? Sorry, behind
Everything right
cleanse?
there. Yeah, it's gonna be like ridiculously easy.
Behind cleanse.
For that challenger, is that an action I gotta do, or is it just a
I think
thing?
you just gotta be there probably.
End of your turn, if they use more than 18 away. Self-preservate action.
Oh,
Okay, so these girls are just gonna have to just shift over here, get 18 away from you.
mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, they earned me a miracle dice.
dude.
I'm switching dice every time too.
I know.
The dice are just like, nah, not today, buddy.
Cursed, man.
Yeah, that is not quite everything. We're gonna shoot with them into the Inceptors.
Cool.
So Infernos.
All armor of contempt. Why not?
Gotcha. On 3s. And then on 3s. So that's 3.
So 3 5-ups
6 ups to melt this. Oh, we're in cover
with
though.
armor. Yeah. So one just dies. Bop bop. Boppity boop.
And then I'll just end the turn there.
Okay.
So I got 1 cleanse from the Calidus. I got 1 little behind enemy lines from those little girls there. And then I got my challenger for 3 over here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a challenger card this turn actually, which is like insane.
All in.
Mac, buddy, if you
He just
lose
got like
the game, it's
25
gonna be
points that
fucking
turn.
crazy.
You're not getting a challenger card. It's 52-51. After
I'm
that,
at 51.
you're at 52. You're winning by 1 point.
Oh, okay.
These challenger cards, man.
Make the scores match. Thank you.
52, 51.
Jesus Christ, Mac, buddy.
Nah,
There's no way you lose this game.
no, I think we're still fine. I'll pick up the scouts before I see anything.
Yep.
I think it's still okay, but like, damn, that was a lot of points.
Just want to quote our good boy Omni-Man. Are you sure?
Dude, I actually recently watched that. It's so good.
It's a great show. And then your last ones are defend and secure.
Oh boy. Okay.
And you control 2 in no man's land.
So cooked.
Defend and secure, eh? Cool. I'm gonna oath the Seraphim. I think that's a pretty easy call there. I'm gonna spend the command point. Kind of weird, but
What? All right.
I'm gonna turn the Inceptor into a character. That's one of the stratagems in this detachment.
way.
So
Oh,
then it's very cool. He gets the bonuses of the detachment rule. So fallback, shoot, and charge, and reroll 1's the hit and wound. So I'm gonna put it on this guy, and they're gonna fall back. Boop.
For clarification, which one was the sergeant to be targeted for the strategy?
The one with the yellow shoulders. I think I just save the command point for tank shock, and this guy just like goes here.
So you use the character keyword or
Yeah, it gives him character
It just
keyword,
gives him
which
No way.
unlocks the buff.
Sorry,
until when?
my next command phase.
So you could epic challenge him.
He could epic challenge. He
That's
could do the
fucking
loan op
awesome.
thing. Dude, this
Yeah.
attachment, I'm telling you, it
Plus,
rules.
it just activates
It
the
rules.
rerolls too. So
It's the
it's a
coolest
really good
attachment
stratagem.
I was being like, how's he gonna epic challenge him now? Which is just like awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are just gonna come on over here. Yeah, they get like right
Well,
into
they've lived all game somehow. I'll take it.
yeah. Bit to do. Put a 1 on that guy. Vindicator's gonna probably just hang out. I mean, I guess you could drift backwards. and get a line there as well, just to really assure it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Secure and defend. Secure and defend. And I got just 5 for primary, right?
10, because you had your Sign Guard here and the Vindicator
Okay,
on one.
cool. And has that been counted?
I have not. You should be
Okay,
at 62.
so 62. Cool. Just making sure we're up to date. Movement happened. These guys are just going to come down here and help shoot those guys. Sorry, the scouts are going to come down and help shoot the Sephirin that are on my home objective. Cool. Alright. Shooting phase. Vindicator's going to shoot everything into the squad over there.
Mm-hmm.
D6 plus 4 because of blast. Oh, for 10? This might just do it.
Probably.
8,
3s and 2s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. On 3s. And on 2s. It'll be 5 of them at AP3. Probably, I think you have cover.
Oh, yeah. 5s. Yay, lost 4.
Cool. Excuse me. And then the plasma inceptors over here are going to shoot your Sephirim.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to overcharge this time. So just 4 shots. On 3s, you're rolling with Oath. Cool. And then on 2s, re-rolling with Twin Linked. Alright, all 4 AP2, you'll have cover.
5 ups. Ooh.
So 3 will die. Cool. And then we'll just move on to charges. So, Vindicator's going to charge the Sephirim. He gets him with a 4. Boop. He's going to tank shock.
Yep.
6, 8, 10, 11. That will do enough to kill the unit.
Mm-hmm.
Or you weren't going to 6 up
No.
today? Okay, cool. I just scoop dice immediately. And then Dante is going to try to charge over there. He'll get him with a million. And then I'll just quickly roll the combat over there.
Yep.
6, 8, 2s are rolling 1s. 1's cool. And then 2s are rolling 1s again. Cocked. Reroll a 1. Alright, it'll be 7.
She's dead.
Cool. Alright, that will be my turn.
Alrighty.
So, oh my gosh. I
Probably
love that we have this on camera because it's actually crazy.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually
there's
one
been
of the
at
craziest
least
things
10
I've ever
plus
seen.
ones from
Yeah,
Replace this whole game.
That's
That's
insanity.
crazy, man.
You should buy a lottery ticket after this.
Right?
Maybe don't.
Or maybe don't. Secure's worth 4 now or 5?
Secure is 5 for 2 of them,
Yep.
Whoops.
I believe.
Yeah, it's 5 for 2. And defend. We could just score that because you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to be able to do here.
It's 5. So, do you have 70 as well?
70. Yep.
Why am I zoomed in?
Oh, it does that.
Just double tap it. Oh god. Okay.
And then turn.
Cool.
Third mine. I'm just going to keep Calidus there because I need 5 points.
Yep.
To Display of Might, area denial. I will redraw Display of Might into Recover. I think I can redraw Recover because I don't have enough units, though. Clay Incursion, or there are fewer than 3 units in your army.
Oh, shit.
Damn, the tech.
Overwhelming.
Okay, well, womp womp.
All right, so I get my 5, and then that's it.
Cool.
Good game, Mr.
man.
Mac.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Good game,
It
kid.
was yeah, I think it was one of those games where turn 1 and 2 went so bad that you were just in such a catch up mode the entire game that it was just
Basically.
very tough.
The
I mean-
Vindicators weren't in any threat at all the whole game.
Yeah, the Vindicators got free reign pretty much, but you got a lot more points than I think you should have. That turn 4 was crazy. You got 25
Yeah,
points
that
in
was
one turn. That was
kinda nuts.
That was nuts. Yeah, full secondaries, the challenger and the full primary.
Or even just the fact that I was able to get Seraphim all the way to your back zone and deny you
Yeah, dude.
your backside there.
It definitely screwed up my points a lot too. Yeah, but that was a fun game. How do you feel about the new detachment in the new list?
It's fine. I like the new detachment.
Yeah,
I think I just prefer Hallowed Martyrs, like I said, the way it
Yeah.
plays.
that's fair.
Because you get access to an auto explode strat, a full hit rerolls in combat strat,
Yeah.
fight on death, like
Dude, full hit rerolls in combat is so good.
right.
So
Especially with that Canoness too. That's why I actually was using a Canoness.
Yeah.
Because you can make a stratagem cheaper. It's 2 CP for the fight on death.
good. Okay.
So I could be like, oh, it's 1 CP
Oh,
thanks to
that's
her.
insane. Yeah.
And it's auto. Like I don't have to roll
Yeah.
for it.
That's super good. Cool. Well,
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 thank you, everyone. Cool. Well, thanks for coming on, Mac and Hudson.
Mhm.
yeah, anytime.
Remember to like, subscribe. We hit 401 subscribers today. That was based. Huge moment.
Yeah, love to see it.
Join the Discord. It's in the chat. It's also on the community page. Go do that. People ask for it. Yet no one's joining it. So I'll tell you guys. Look at you, Harry Blonda.
Harry?
Yeah.
what? I was there minute 1. Hour
You
1,
were.
really.
You're a
Update
wizard,
on the
Harry.
email situation. It only sent once so far, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yikes. There might not be a stream tomorrow because I have this meeting, so stay tuned. If it's early, probably be a stream. If it's not early, probably won't be a stream. So yeah,
Mhm.
keep an eye on the channel. We stream every day, so hopefully there's one. And yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Give me your favorite Baba Booies in chat, and if someone can give me a dice counter on how many ones are rolled by Hudson in this game,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
very interested in that.
That's a record. It's got to be. Put it in Guinness.
Cool, awesome. Any last words, my friends?
I got nothing.
Always bring your own dice, guys. Never
That's-
trust anyone else's
You
dice.
deserved it for
I
not
can
bringing
second
your
that.
dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Definitely had that coming.
Oh, thanks everyone. Bye.
See you, everyone.
Bye bye.